X blood. Oh, you're live.
Yep, I am. Well, I read it. I was reading it because I wanted to see if it said it contained water.
Yeah, if yours was water-based.
Where on this bottle did it say that it contained water?
Yeah, mine actually says mine was water-based.
Nope. I read the whole thing trying to figure out because I thought, well, it may not work if it's water-based. Hi, Miss Patricia.
Hi, Miss Patricia.
I figured if it was water-based, it wasn't going to work. So I thought, oh, I'll just put it in there and we'll just experiment and see what happens. Now, the heart-shaped one was the red JDiction Pigment is what it was. Hi, Miss June.
Hi, June.
Okay, I have...
Hi, Miss Cindy.
Let me get you down because I have...
Hi, April.
Hey, Miss April.
And put it all on you. That way everybody can see better, too.
Does it sound better tonight? Because...
Definitely.
I think I had it fixed.
Yeah. I saw your other video. It was a lot better.
I think I had accidentally hit the button that turned it down. So I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. I want some more jars because I want to do some more candles. So these are probably jars that you've already seen me do, I'm sure, because I did the... Hi, Giselle. Hi, Miss Cindy. Hi, Mr. David. I did this one the other day. But I just burnished that one with red Hyper Hollow Flakes from, is that from, no, that's from Solar Color Dust. It's red. Okay, so I did that one. I did this one. I want to see how the chromes look with the Mix2Mold. So this is the angel jar. So I did it in the chrome holographic. I'm assuming that one's holographic. Nope, it just says chrome gold. So let me get this stuff out of the way so I can get this mixed up. And
Natalie.
I miss Natalie.
I
was just gonna pour it in white. It doesn't really matter to me. Actually, I just wanted to use that for my measuring cup, really. I got some more Mix2Mold the other day. I had it delivered to the house from Hobby Lobby. So, some more buckets to get rid of.
Hi, Miss Sue.
Hi, Miss Sue. Okay. Oh, there's some red flakes floating in there, dang it. That's what I was afraid of. I knew that flakes was flying everywhere. Doggone it. I didn't really want it to be floating in there. Maybe I can get it out. I don't want you floating in there. Stuck there. And my cheap little whisk is already, the little rubber coating is already coming off of it. I was trying to clean it the other day and I'm like, really? Oh, and you know, I bought I know it's cheap if you get it from the Dollar General, but I bought a skillet. It's a chicken fryer, non-stick, with the lid, okay? Cooked one thing in it. I think we made a cheese sauce in it. One thing in it. Went to take it back because the coating started bubbling up and coming off the bottom of the skillet. Went to take it back and I walked in with my receipt and he said, we don't do returns on these items. I said, what? Yeah, I didn't say it quite so nicely. Like, well, then I won't be shopping here anymore.
Yeah.
I said, I think you better call your manager. So they called the manager and she said, yes, we do return on defective items. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just give me my money back.
Right.
Well, you know, that's bad when you're only cooking it one time and the coating starts peeling off of it.
Right.
I mean,
It's completely unhealthy.
I didn't expect it to be a great skillet, but it wasn't like we used metal tools to stir in it and crap like that, because we did not. We just used a wooden spoon, which should not have made the coating chip. All right. Hopefully I got lumps. I don't know. I'm always having such a hard time getting lumps out. Okay. So I use a 1 cup of the Mix2Mold to 6 tablespoons of water. And that's the way I've mixed it since I watched Miss Coral do it. So that's the way I've been mixing it. I want to see what the chrome turns out to be like. You little lumpy thing. All right. Not enough to do the lid. Yeah, this got a lot of little details in there, so I'm hoping I won't end up with a bunch of bubbles, but I might. And I don't think there's enough left in there to do the whole lid, so I'll have to make some
Candle jars.
Yeah, I'm doing candle jars because I want to do another video on candles. All right, let's see. How did I get powder on that? I don't know, but I don't want it on there. Not gonna be enough. I got my I did get my t-shirts done. I did that one
Cool.
last week, and I did this one today.
I have that one. There's like 3 or 4 that come in the pack, right?
Yep. Yep. I like it. I like it. And I was kind of getting tired of black. So I did white. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I may have to put my apron on.
Hi, Tara.
Hey, Miss Tara. I don't want to
get anything on the new shirt.
Yeah, well, I don't. As long as it doesn't have color in it, I found that it'll wash out. But once you add color to it, you ain't getting it off. I got a shirt I've been scrubbing on for a while, and I can't seem to get it off because I added color, and the color was in it, and it got all over me. So I think I will stop and put my apron on, just so I don't.
Giselle said she was trying to read the shirt. You want to let her? Just a girl who loves dragons.
Yep, that's a Temu one.
Yep.
But it actually, after Miss Coral gave me that hint on how to do it, all of those worked out perfectly.
Great. I'm glad.
I got
Teflon sheets that help that cover over it. It prevents the burning.
But you know, I cannot get the big t-shirt press to work correctly. I don't know why. I couldn't get the temperature to set correctly. I read the book. I still didn't get it right. So I ended up getting my other one out and just using it. It's too late to send the big one back, or I would, because the other one worked perfectly. All I needed to do was, I did it on the floor, and I just laid one of those sheets on the floor underneath the t-shirt. So that, well, I had a piece of cardboard, and I laid the sheet down, and I put the t-shirt down and did it that way. And I got bigger t-shirts because, you know, they're going to shrink. They're all cotton.
Yeah.
So
I always try to get bigger too.
I don't like my t-shirts when they shrink. I usually don't put them in the dryer anyway. Yeah, I didn't think you were level. You look to be. Let's just see. I got some stuff for, I got some perfect casts. Next box going out is going to be to Miss Billy, because I got some perfect casts going to her that I promised her, and I haven't gotten it sent out yet, and I do need to get it sent out. That one, I like that harder cup better to measure. I don't know why, I just do. I think it works out easier. Finish the lid, and then we'll move on. I've been trying not to put color in these silicone cups, because you can't hardly get the color out.
Yeah, I've got some of my cups that are stained, some of my mixing bowls that are stained.
Yeah, and that
JDiction stuff stains them.
Yeah. It stained my mold.
The mica powder doesn't do it, but those liquid, the JDiction liquid stains them.
Yep.
Stains them, your molds that you pour into also.
Sure did. Sure did. That brand new heart mold I did the other day. Yep, it definitely stained it. I do like the way it came out, though.
Yeah, I like the colors, but yeah, wasn't happy. And the thing is not only that, it could have been a shiny mold beforehand. Now it's dull.
Yeah, that one.
First use.
Yeah.
Put in shiny, and you use the mixed mold, and it comes out dull. And I've tried soap and water washing, and it's still dull. I was mad. Oh, I was mad.
I bet. I haven't ordered. I did order some because I want to do my Elvis clock with the Elvis memorabilia that I collected when I was there in Graceland. So I know they had some Elvis Presley guitar picks, but I don't want to spend what they want for the guitar picks. I ordered a guitar pick mold.
I've seen that. The guitar pick
I
mold.
can make my own. I'm sure I know I got some small Elvis stickers up there.
That'd be cool.
I just make my own guitar picks to go along with the ones I got. Because I still have some of those flattened pennies.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Miss Amy.
I'm just in the background, Miss Amy.
Yeah.
I'm not crafting. I'm just helping read the comments for her.
Yeah, Miss April used to do that, but I don't. She's busy. I know right now she's really busy. She's busy with her granddaughter. So I started to ask her, but I thought, you know what? She's probably busy with Malia. I'm still trying to figure out something cool to make for Malia. I haven't figured out yet what that would be. I'll set that over there so it won't be in the screen here.
She said she thought she was in Twilight.
All right, I'm going to take this tool and try and go around the inside of this, because
Yeah, that lip catches all those bubbles.
This one is the one that I really like, and I really would love to make a pretty candle out of it. So I don't really want the bubbles. So I'm thinking if I just go around it, hopefully I can avoid that. I hope. I had one the other day that Miss Wanda sent me, and I don't know what was going on with that one. I don't know why it just started pouring out of it. And then I realized that one of the little stands on the bottom of it was messed up and it wasn't standing up correctly. Now, here's my heart one. And
Ooh, that's pretty colors.
I dusted this with Hyper Hollow Red Flakes from Solar Color Dust. And it really
gorgeous.
has the gold in it. And then I dusted the inside.
Gorgeous colors.
So I like the, let's just see how well it's going to work. I mean, I don't know. It may not work. But I thought if I got it turned up down in the rows there, it might come out really pretty. I probably got enough for the lid, but I'll probably make more for the jar. Yep. That's what I thought. It's okay. I got to get me a couple more scents. I think the last ones I bought for candles, what I bought a long time ago for bath bombs that I used to make for my grandkids. And I got those off of eBay, the bigger bottles. I've got a couple scents that I'm out of that all my family seem to like. So I kind of want to get like the cucumber melon. Everyone loves that scent. I even like that scent. So I want to get some more of it. I need to start writing down somewhere on there what scent I'm putting in there, because someone asked me on one scent and it's like, I don't know. I really can't tell you what scent it was. Well, it smells like cinnamon. Well, it could be cinnamon. Cinnamon. I did do, candy cane. I did vanilla. I did, I did a bunch of them. So I really don't know. I was trying to be nice and say, I really don't know what one it was. All right, before I mix up anymore.
Yeah, I didn't label any of mine, and I can't remember.
Well, I remember, some of them are hard to remember because I colored them. So since I colored them, I can tell you. I should have got the labels out and wrote them up. Then that way I would have known what was what. But I did not. And so I was just guessing. Now I know the yellow-green ones that I did was cucumber melon, and everybody liked that scent. Well, of course they liked it because I'm out of it. You like that one the most. And I did another Halloween one the other day because my step granddaughter didn't get hers. Her mama took it, which I don't understand why, because I sent her a candle too. But I did not send one to my youngest granddaughter, Peyton, because I figured her daddy might not want her to have one. Well, obviously she's allowed to have one. And so she decided, since I didn't send her one, she was going to take her sister's. So I'm pretty sure that none of the sisters got the candles they were supposed to get for Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
That's what it sounds like to me. Mama got them, and little sis got them. And I don't understand because, well, I didn't do one for my youngest granddaughter, Peyton, but I did one for my older granddaughter, Brooke. I did one for my daughter-in-law, Julie, and one for each one of the older girls. So I thought I was doing good. So obviously the only thing they got was the notebooks I made for them and their necklaces I made for them. Didn't get the candles. Uh-oh. There's one empty bucket. I didn't look to see if I got those online. I didn't feel like driving to Hobby Lobby. But I bet they probably had them.
Yeah, and they're cheaper too at Hobby Lobby than Michael's.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they probably had it in stock. I just ordered it online, so I didn't have to go get it. I thought that would be an easier way to do it. And it was, but I've almost went through, that's the first bucket, and I only bought 2 buckets. So, yeah, I sure wanted to make quite a few more candle holders, so I don't know.
Amy asked what you're drinking tonight.
Banana pudding moonshine. Old Smoky banana pudding moonshine. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Till it's gone. Once it's gone, I probably will switch to cinnamon flavored vodka.
Cinnamon flavored. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. It's almost like drinking Fireball. I mean, it tastes basically the same, except for it's vodka.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like my cinnamon schnapps, because...
Do not ever buy that Old Smoky Blue Flame. Never.
Strong enough to start a car, huh?
Oh my God, it's like drinking... You started to say Fireball? Yeah, I do drink Fireball too. Cheers, Miss Cindy. Yeah, that's almost, it reminds me of drinking hot tequila. I mean, that's how it burns. Yeah, that's how it burns. And oh man, one day this week I was kind of stressed out, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna go have me a shot. Ooh, boy, I was sorry I did that one.
You'll have to cut it back and mix it with something else and do it as a mixed drink.
Yeah, because I cannot. Yeah, next
time or something like that.
Next time I will remember to get. I remembered to get the little bitty jar first. And then if I like it, I'll go back. Now the blackberry I liked. I did get some Old Smoky blackberry, and it was good. I liked that one. Because I couldn't find my strawberries and cream. And well, of course, we have been drinking a lot of key lime pies, which is whipped cream, vodka, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and put Sprite in it up to wherever you want the Sprite to be.
I still have that orange sickle in my refrigerator from when we went to Tennessee. One unopened and one opened. And my sons have finished off all the rest. That's the only 2 that's still in there is the orange sickle.
Well, you know, the thing about that is Jeannie, she didn't like that one either. But I didn't mind that one.
I like it. It's just it messes up my stomach because it has real cream in there. So it's made with real milk. So
That apple pie, no.
oh, I love the apple pie. It's all gone. Both
Hell,
my sons helped themselves to all of that.
hell to the no.
I actually liked it,
Jeannie likes that one.
but it was strong. So I only sipped on it.
Jeannie likes that one. She bought that one. And then that, the Mountain Java wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, and I'm sure that this has some kind of, the banana pudding has some kind of cream in it. I'm sure it does.
Probably.
Miss April says she got 4 left. Okay, Miss April.
Yeah, Amy, the orange sickle is really good. It's like the orange sickle ice cream pops taste just like it, just with the kick alcohol, and it's awesome. Nice and smooth. It's delicious.
Alcohol there. Don't forget that kick,
But it's not that strong of a kick, though. The orange sickle one is not a strong kick of alcohol. It's nice and smooth. It's awesome.
That strong of a kick. All right. That's it for that. And I don't have
It's
any.
just unfortunately the milk part that messes with my stomach.
Yep.
Dang lactose.
I know. No. And sometimes I feel that way the next day, like I have kind of an upset stomach because of it. Now, the other jars I got out, these are the pumpkin jars from BB Craft.
Hi, Stormy.
So I am going to color them. I got various jars out, and I hope I got them all listed, but I'm not going to guarantee I did. I tried.
Oh, yeah, we drank a whole jar at Butch's house. On a live at that.
Yep, I remember that. I do remember that one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I like that blue. Ooh-wee. That's out of the chrome. Yeah, let me get that wiped out of there. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty blue.
Yeah, that's out of the chrome. That's out of the chrome set. It just says blue. That's more of a blue-green.
Yeah.
And I kind of just want to.
Well, if it's chameleon or whatnot, but it looks like a blue-green, like it would do the color shift almost.
It's actually that chrome powder.
Oh, okay.
I just want to see how the chrome powder would react to the mix.
So is it the Let's Resin chrome powder or a different company?
It's the Let's Resin.
Let's Resin, okay.
Other chrome powder that is nail chrome powder.
I would say no pictures, no proof, but yeah, there's a whole video on it.
Yeah, that you kind of couldn't get out of that one.
Yeah.
Because you're on video on that one.
Oh, yeah, we all were.
That didn't work. And who told me somebody told me they were going to Pigeon Forge. Miss Wanda. And I told her, I said, Miss Wanda, you need
She'll be right around the corner.
to stop in and see Mr. Butch while you're there. I said, because Mr. Butch I believe he lives in Pigeon Corner.
Near it, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I told her,
Right around it.
You need to contact Mr. Butch while you're up there. And
yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun up there. Mr. Butch is a lot of fun, and his husband's awesome.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you should stop in and see Mr. Butch while you're there.
We had a great time.
I haven't seen Mr. Butch on my live for a while, so I imagine
might be his schedule, his work schedule.
I imagine he's always working. And oh yes, I do like this. Yeah. Getting it down in there might be fun, but oh, it is a blue-green.
Oh yeah, that is pretty color too.
I like that. I just wish I could find another chrome set that wasn't made by you know who.
Yeah.
Yeah. That had that.
And not itty bitty tiny little tiny amounts.
Well, these aren't as tiny.
But they're tiny amounts from like nail companies, and then they want to charge you $10. And I'm like, for that amount, I don't think so. You order it once and then you get it, and you're like, I'm not ordering that again, not for that price.
These are pretty good size.
Yeah. See, that I can see, but when I ordered one, and when I got it, and I'm like, this is what I got, I'm like, I'm not ordering that again. Not for what I paid.
Too. I think it was like 16, 17 bucks. Really. The one that I ordered, it was like the art done or something like that. I've used it several times.
Yeah. But I'm talking the cups were literally like not a fraction of the size of the ones you got right there.
Yeah, they were not.
For like 16 bucks. Yeah. And I'm like, what?
They were not.
Not happy at all.
Come on. I stirred it up. How could I still have... I don't understand how I managed to have those lumps. And I'm stirring it with a whisk, and then I'm going back and stirring it again with the spatula to scrape the sides and make sure that I
use two different things, not just
so I don't understand
to make sure you get all the corners.
Why it's
especially with Temu, Giselle. I agree. Reading the description on sizes.
Yeah,
but sometimes the weight amount throws you, because I'm like, you're trying to. Well, what's 10 grams? What is that supposed to be?
Does anybody know what this Temu scam is about?
What Temu scam? I hadn't heard that.
Probably a Temu scam, because I seen something on it. And I wondered, because I got a notice from Miss April on Temu to look at something on Temu for a gift or something. And I thought, okay, is this real or is this a scam? I did not click on it because I don't know, because I had already heard about some Temu scams. So I'm like, no, I'm not. So Miss April, I'm sorry if you did send it to me. I didn't click on it because I wasn't sure whether it was a scam or not.
She said, yes, that was her.
Okay. See, I didn't know whether it was her or not. And actually, I don't have any extra money to be spending right now. So, because, even though I'm making them pay the difference on my utilities, I still don't have any extra money to spend. Yeah, I have been making them do that. I mean, I know that David has found himself, or is buying himself a trailer, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath trailer. Now it has to have a little bit of work done before they'll allow him to move in. She, however, is
not going with him.
No, she is moving into an apartment, has paid the deposit.
Hey.
Paid the deposit, and is now just going to pay the rent and I guess wait for them to have a lower floor empty. Because she doesn't want to put her 2 girls on upper floor, and I can't say as I blame her. Because them girls don't know how to pick their feet up. And they make a lot of noise.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So, you know, I totally understand that, but we'll see. I mean, she's gotten the job at McDonald's, and they're going to send her to manager training. So we'll see. We will see. I hope it all works out.
Cross some fingers.
I am. And toes and anything else I can cross. I am. Yeah, I can't. And, you know, David, he's been pretty good. I mean, he put up a drapery rod for me in my dining room. He's been cleaning the drain out down here, trying to get my washing machine to drain correctly.
Hi, Martha.
I miss Martha.
She says it's freezing cold there.
Oh, well, it's not cold here. It's just rainy.
All turning to ice from the rain and snow.
Oh,
goodness.
That stinks. I'm sorry, Miss Martha. But I would rather, honestly, I'd rather have the snow than the rain. Because then I wouldn't have to clean dog paws, which they made me mad the other day. They came back up on the porch and their paws were so muddy.
Ooh.
I was so mad that I took an old tote out there, and there was still this big old bunch of snow out there. I took an old tote out there. I filled it full of snow. And when they came back up on the porch getting ready to come in, that's how I cleaned their feet in that snow. They were not happy with me at all. I did not care at that point. Then when they went out the next time, they weren't happy at me because they ended up with socks on their feet.
Hey, Miss Jeannie.
Hey, Miss Jeannie. I am not spending my whole time cleaning feet. That's just ridiculous. And I broke my basement door last night, too.
Oh, no.
On my dog. I don't know what he was trying to do. I was trying to shut the basement door, and he was between the basement door and the garage door. And I told him to move, and so I thought he was going forward, and then all of a sudden he tries to go backwards. And so then he gets stuck between the two doors. I can't open the basement door, and I can't shut the basement door because he's stuck between them.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, dude. So when I tried to push him out of the way, I ended up moving the door, and when I moved the door, yeah, it broke the door.
Oh, boy, goodness.
Yeah, it broke it pretty good. I might have a new door. But it's like, dude, what were you thinking? I said move. Why? And if you started to go forward, why were you trying to go backwards? Didn't make sense to me. Oh, you and your freaking. Man, I thought I had that one about done. Obviously not. All right, hold on. I'm gonna give me a little boom, smack around because I see a big old. Looks like a gap. Yep, it is a gap. But I want you to fall down in there. Okay. Hopefully I can finish filling it now. I'll put my less lumps. Every time I think I got it all unlumped, it doesn't work. Okay, I can hear them. I'm ready to feed the kids. You don't want to go there with me. No. Don't go there, Kay. They will not go there. Don't go there at all. I got that. I hope. I'm getting rid of the rest of this. And I don't have anything else colored. I got part of a little pumpkin here. And I don't know if it'll fill it everywhere. It's orange. I poured it the other day, but I didn't have enough and I wasn't going to mix any more up.
Martha said she went crazy making dot paintings, gave a lot away to charities, events, auctions, etc. Loves it.
Yeah. I do too, Miss Martha. I love doing them. But I've got one Chinese one up there that I am not fond of at all. Not at all. Yeah. I practically need a magnifying glass to be able to see that one. It's bad. So I quit working on it and started embroidering a quilt topper for, I believe it probably would fit a full-size bed. Oh, that's not going to work. I might as well do the lid first. I don't know which one is. That will work. That has to be the pink one. I'm probably going to look for that. Ooh. I like the pink. I think I got way too much in there.
Martha asked, what do you do with all the resin makes you do?
These candles.
I think she means some of the other things you make too.
Martha, I have quite the little stack going in there. I haven't done anything with them yet. I just have a rack in there and they're all on the rack. I have not gotten anything done with them yet. I do need to set up an online store or something.
Yeah.
And I had thought about maybe a garage sale over the summer months, but I think it'd be too hot for them to be setting out in the sun.
Spring or fall.
Yeah, see, I would think it would have to be, fall. Because it needs to be cool enough so that they're not going to melt. Oh, of course, I could put them in the garage. But my husband has so many tools in that garage, so I could see everybody wanting to buy tools. And I don't want to be telling everybody, oh, nope, that's not for sale. Nope, that's not for sale.
Yeah.
No, I know that's what would happen.
April said craft fair.
Yeah, I was doing craft fairs with a friend of mine. Yeah, she don't do them anymore because now she has to take care of her husband. And she also has an autistic granddaughter that she takes care of. Well, actually, it's her daughter now because they've adopted her. And she's the one that I used to do all the craft fairs with. But you know what? Of course, I wasn't doing resin then. I was doing nothing but jewelry. And I did not, I mean, she could sell that stupid costume jewelry that she didn't pay hardly anything for. But when it came to my stuff that I had made, handmade, nobody wanted to pay anything for it. So, I slowly learned to stop making jewelry because it's not working for you. So I started making marshmallow shooters, which a lot of people don't know what marshmallow shooters are, but they're made out of PVC pipe, and you put it together, and you blow on it, put a marshmallow in, drop a marshmallow in, and blow it out the end, like a blow gun. And you blow the marshmallow out the end. I couldn't make enough of those. My husband couldn't make enough of those because I could sell out the very first day. They would pay $6 for them all day long. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to run out of them. I could start out with 100, but they'd be gone in the first day. So then, a lot of those people would come back the next day. So what I ended up doing was making up extra ammo bags and selling the extra ammo. Hey, it worked. I made a lot of money off of that stuff. 50 cents a bag. Okay, let's see. Before we pour any more, let's see. My angel.
Martha asked if you've seen her beadwork.
Yes, I have, Miss Martha. You have some beautiful beadwork. You have some beautiful beadwork. Yes, you do. Hi, Miss Stormy. I have a lot of stuff down here. I have skulls, extra dragon heads, clocks. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff down here. Extra stuff that I've made. I just have to find a way. I mean, I had thought about a festival, but I really don't want to do the festival all by myself. Ooh, let's see. I don't know whether this is going to be matte or shiny. I think it's probably going to be matte. But that's okay, because it will make a pretty candle. I think it will make a pretty candle. Even if
April says you got clocks out the wazoo.
Yeah, I do. I have lots of clocks. And I got more to make. Oh, yes. I do like that one. Let's see what the lid turned out like. There's the jar.
I saw one I love.
The angels on the jar.
That's gorgeous.
What colored was the angels? Let's see what the lid looks like. Please don't have a bunch of air bubbles.
I saw one of the clocks recently. I don't know how far back it was that you had done it. I just noticed it was one that I hadn't seen before. It was a dragon and a girl reaching up.
Yep.
Ooh, I want you to make that for me.
For my daughter-in-law and my son. And out of all those clocks I made, that was the only one that had the numbers correct on it. Here's the top. It says Light of Hope. Yeah, it says Light of Hope on the top of it. I like that chrome. I like that chrome
Oh,
color.
that is pretty.
Missed that spot, but I do like it. Ha! There's a jar. There's one jar. Out of many, I have a few more in there that I need to get busy. Well, I don't want to put that down there yet because I want to get a picture of it. Okay. See how this heart turned out. Let's move you out of the way. Before I pull any more, let's see how this heart turned out with those flakes. Please don't have a bunch of air bubbles. A little bit. It's warmed. Doggone it.
April says she thinks she has that or a Grecian goddess jar.
I had that one. I was looking for my honeybee jar, but I couldn't find it. And I've been moving jars around and putting them in boxes and marking on the box what they are. Ooh, it didn't all come out, but
That is pretty.
it didn't all come out. And it does have a few air bubbles, but not bad. Not like I thought it would. There's still some left in there. I may just not put any more in there and pour it again. See if I can clean it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's probably going to have some left on that too. And I think it might have a little bit of overpour. Yeah, it's going to have flakes left on it. Yeah, it's got some overpour, that's for sure. Break it off while it's still soft. All right, yeah, there we go. It didn't color as well on that one as I wanted it to.
Oh.
But I do like it. And I think it will be really cute as a candle. Yeah, I think that'll work out perfect. And I still got some more on there, so like I said, I may pour it again. Just to see if I can get the rest off of it now. Let's make up some more and do this pink jar here. I don't know. I know a lot of people keep their chips to make for terrazzo chips. I don't. I just throw mine away. Because it's just, for me, it's just easier to throw it away. All right, let's get this one. I don't think that's going to be enough for it, but it might be. We'll see. I still got one more pumpkin jar. I'm hoping to make her another pumpkin jar and hoping that I'm going to try and get a hold of my sick granddaughter on Messenger and see if she'll send me her address. God bless it, Kay. You're making a mess. Getting it everywhere. Because I want to send it directly to her. Her and her siblings. Because they didn't get them, so. Which, I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but I know why Peyton did it is because I didn't make her a candle, but I wasn't sure her dad would allow her to have one. By the time her mom finally answered me on Messenger, I already had the stuff packed up. And I didn't have a candle on hers. So, sorry. Just didn't work out that way. Focus mode. I know that most people just put theirs in and eyeball it. I don't do the eyeball thing. I should probably, but I don't. 'Cause I did the eyeball thing, and then I've ended up having to add more powder and more water, and
I do the exact measurements. The
it's
only
easier to do the
smidge water extra is all I do. I do like a 6 and maybe a quarter tablespoons of water.
right. So see, it's easier to do it, to measure it. I know some people can do it very well without. Thank you all. I'm glad you loved them. I do love the heart. I wished it was a little redder, but I do love the chrome color.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anxious to see what this.
The others come out.
I want to see how the pumpkin comes out with a chrome color. And I'm doing a chrome or holographic pink now from the chrome set. Because it doesn't have a lot of those, not all of those are holographic in the chrome set. There's a pink and a silver, I think, are the only ones that are holographic. The rest are all chrome. So, and I do like it. I think I used the pink on something else. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Amy. I'm glad everybody's liking them. I got to get me. I still have a lot of scents left for candles, so I may just do a video on that. But I'm thinking, hey, Miss April, I was trying to work on the collaboration. I need a little bit of clarification on that. You need the video by February 1st, or we can start sending them by February 1st. That's my clarification I need. So I can decide upon, hopefully what I want to do will work. I don't know. I'm just going to wing it. I'm good at winging stuff. All right. Let's do the holographic pink. Oh, you and your freaking lumps. Start. Okay. Okay. I still might have time to do it then. I'm going to try and get it done. I'll try and get it done. Yeah, I did not. Nope. I really have a bigger bowl, and I actually do have a taller cup that I can mix it in. Since I'm just mixing white, I can mix it in the taller cup and be able to mix more. I'm trying not to over mix a bunch. A lot of crap in there.
I got to try and remember to make sure I email you mine, April. Mine's done.
Miss April, did you see my first heart mold that I did? Because that was kind of my idea. I was trying to come up with a blood and gore thing. So I didn't know if you've seen the first one. I kind of like the way that one came out. It's not going to be big enough for what I want to do. Yeah, on my video, the rose one, where it looks like the blood's running down it. I don't think it's not gonna be big enough for what I want to do. So I had another idea on something that would be a lot bigger. It's just gonna take multiple pours to get it where I want it. Okay. Yeah, I like the way that where it looks like blood dripping.
The fake blood and the mixed mold will work together.
Yeah.
Because that's how mine, I just covered mine with resin to seal the fake blood in.
That one I'm going to have to put more in, I think. I'm going to have to put more in.
Yeah. I used a lot of fake blood. But I also used, I already forgot the dang word again. We talked about it at the beginning.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on using more of it and seeing if I can get it as red as I did the heart. Because that's kind of where I was.
The crimson alcohol ink. That's it. That was the other one I used. I used crimson alcohol ink as well as my fake blood, which is water based.
Was it crimson? Which one? What was it?
The brand name?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second and I'll go grab the bottle.
Because I don't think I have any crimson. Oh, I gotta go get some more water.
I bought it by itself. You need your drink ready?
I gotta get some more water.
Okay, glasses on so I can read the label on this thing. Ranger alcohol ink, crimson, and you can buy it by the bottle individually.
Okay.
And it's on Amazon.
Because I don't think I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that says crimson on it.
Yeah.
That color at all.
Yeah. That is the actual color name of it is crimson. .5 ounces. And it's a really good dark red.
Well, I got that really good red pigment. It's just I don't know how well that would work. Because the JDiction worked pretty well for what I wanted it
Hi,
to.
Celine.
I miss Celine. I probably should just put those up there and show you what I'm making more jars for candles. I will do another candle video as soon as I get me some more oil that I want. Because I do want more that I'm out of. And Miss April, where did you get the ones that were like chocolate and stuff like that?
Chocolate?
Yeah, I think she had something when she done her candles. She had something that was chocolate, smelled like chocolate. Didn't you? I think she did, because I think I remember thinking, where did she get that at? Because I know it didn't come with it didn't come with my kit that I got.
Oh, smelled like chocolate.
Yeah, it smelled like chocolate. You missed that one. It's right over your head.
Yes, it did. I'm like, what on earth?
Okay. What was it called, Miss April? Was it just one jar or was it like a set of the oil? Because I didn't really look. I might be able to find my other one on there. Smells like chocolate. Looks like chocolate. I don't know about that. Oh, you and your lumps. Bless it.
April said it was a set, Amazon. What do you say?
Let me get it. Bounce that one out.
Napkins for your fingers.
Hey, bubbles.
One. You don't need both. Just use one.
I have another one. The color.
Say,
Something.
excuse me.
I don't know. What color should I use on this one? I got a holographic silver. I got a green.
Thank you, dear.
I already used the blue.
There's pieces in mine if you actually wanted to pick it up for you.
I used the pink.
Tell me.
I have a rose red, a red, a light blue, and a purple.
Ooh, purple sounds pretty.
Let's do it.
Yeah. It happens when you use a napkin and wipe. You're gonna have to wipe your face off before you go to sleep. Otherwise, you'll get makeup on your sheets and your blankets and stuff too.
Right.
I have to wash your face before bed tonight. Give me that look.
Like, wash my face? Really? I have to? I really have to?
Oh, you should see the makeup she has on.
Yeah, I don't know.
She doesn't look like a 5-year-old.
I can imagine.
Yeah, she looks like a 12-year-old.
I can imagine.
Her mom did it for her.
Okay. Well, I didn't have any little girls, so I didn't have to teach little girls makeup tricks.
Yeah. I didn't have girls either. I had 2 boys.
I had 3 boys.
But I was a girl, but I also wasn't allowed to wear makeup, so.
Yeah, well, I probably wasn't allowed to.
April added the link too, just so you know.
Okay, thank you, Miss April. I probably wasn't allowed to, but my dad was, yeah. My dad wasn't very, I mean, you know, it was what it was. I got some left in the cooler real quick.
Let's see, what's the toy?
In the corner here. Keep stirring around these corners, and I don't know
Where?
getting it to mix. Then go ahead and pour this. What I can pour, but
Yeah, this will be something we have to do later when I'm not on the live, okay, baby? It's a funny spinner thing.
Did you see those Still, I guess I got to get that link from Miss Wanda.
Let's see.
My granddaughters would like those fidget spinner necklaces, but they might. Did you see her fidget spinner necklace?
Oh yeah, Miss Wanda's.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, my granddaughters might like those things. I mean, I don't know.
See, I got the mold off of Temu a while back, but it didn't come with the little pieces. And Miss Wanda sent me the link to get those pieces, and I had ordered them. And they're supposed to be here, I think, Monday.
It didn't come with the pieces?
Nope. Temu. Gotta love Temu.
I love Temu, though.
Yeah.
I love Temu.
And they didn't sell them either. And I'm like, you're kidding me. And I went back and looked for it, and I couldn't find them.
Yeah.
It's the spinner thing. We'll do it later, baby. Not right now. Almost on here. Remember?
I'm gonna have to look them up. Of course, I think they would like even at their age, I think they would like the fidget spinners.
Yeah. She likes the poppets and things like that. So I'm definitely going to be making her some. She loves the unicorn necklaces that I made. Every last one of them. So we're going to keep some here, and I'm going to send some home with her when she goes home tomorrow.
We get this one like that in colored purple, so I can pour it when I get mixed
Miss
up.
April says, hi, Letty.
Hi.
That exasperated hi.
Oh gosh, I just really don't want to say hi, but I will. Okay.
Okay, what do I do?
My face isn't on here, but they can hear me, and they can hear you too.
Yep, we can hear you.
See?
We
That's
can hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
See? Told you they could hear you.
I was just trying to be happy today.
Yeah. She's wearing one of her unicorn necklaces I made too today.
Right. Yeah. I made some unicorns for them girls upstairs. Now they fight over whose unicorn. Hi, Miss Letty. They fight over whose unicorn gets lit up.
She can see you down there. Only Miss Frances can see you though.
Yeah, now they fight over whose unicorn gets lit up at night. Can't wait till they fight over it somewhere.
See all those pretty things she's crafted? She's making jars for candles.
Yeah, I know more candles. Like I want some. Okay.
Letty is 5.
Yeah.
She just turned 5 last month.
Yeah. I actually think my great niece's little girl just turned 5 last month. No what? No bell.
At least most of the lipstick's worn off from you eating lunch and dinner.
Is that grown-up lipstick?
Yeah, but you have mascara and eyeshadow and blush on. Oh. Yes, you looked pretty, just pretty grown up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Been there. Up there with my grade.
I look like a grown-up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're too young to look too grown up.
I don't know what to put Mama.
I'll still get on to my
Mama, I want to.
granddaughter here in Canada about how short her shorts are. I'm like, are you trying to show it all off, or what the heck are you doing here, girl? She goes, well, Grandma. And I'm like, well, I mean, really? It's a little too short.
Yeah.
Short. My mother would have never allowed me to wear shorts. And my son goes, Mom, I don't buy her clothes. I don't control what she wears. Yeah, you could control what she wears.
Yeah, you're the parent.
Her mother buys her clothes. Goes with her to buy clothes. I'm like, well, then
Yes, baby, you can go in your room and watch your tablet.
needs to watch a little more.
April says you're sounding a little weird.
Really?
It sounds, yeah, it kind of sort of sounds like it's almost a little on the distant side.
Oh, not again. I didn't turn my microphone down.
It just suddenly stopped.
Uh-oh. Hold on here.
Not your sound, it just
I did carry my laptop down. It was turned up all the way. It can't go up any further than it is. So
weird. No, I mean the weird sound that was doing it just suddenly stopped. It just went back to normal.
okay. Well, could be the laptop because my microphone's turned up.
Is your laptop plugged in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because probably if it wasn't plugged in, it'd probably already been dead. Because I had it upstairs all last night and it wasn't plugged up. So I should have brought it down here earlier and plugged it up, but I did not. Because everyone goes, "Are you doing live tonight?" And yeah. I don't see it. I don't see a notification. That's because I'm in the middle of typing it up. Like you don't.
She asked, was your heater on? Is your heater kicking on and off?
It might be my heat kicking on and off.
Okay, that could be.
Behind me.
That could have been what was picking the microphone picking it up.
The door is open, so it very well could be the heater. Because it is a little chilly here. And I don't have a heater turned on down here. Why does it stick in the corner? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why does it keep sticking in the corners?
It does that to mine too.
I need to get a bigger, because that 8-ounce silicone bowl just isn't big enough for me. I'd like a bigger bowl so I can mix up more at a time. Because I don't know if I got enough for the lid and that mixed up. I don't know. Because I'm not mixing up a big bunch of it at a time.
Yeah.
I should, but I'm not. I'm trying
She'll be back.
not to pour any extra stuff. Really, I'm trying not to pour any extra stuff, any more stuff than I need to pour. Because I got no more space in there to go for stuff. I need to put up a new rack. Okay, I think I got it. I want to kind of. Yeah, come on out of there, Bubbles. I don't want any bubbles in there if I can avoid it. All right, get this lid poured.
That is a pretty purple color.
Yeah, I do like the purple. I do like the red too. They probably won't let my dogs out, so.
April said the whisk isn't small enough.
Yeah, not really. And it's a cheap dollar store one. So that I'm going to have to get a Dollar Tree is where I think I got it. I'm going to have to get another one because I need a little bit smaller. And the coating's already starting to come off of that. So I kind of want to.
I got a solid metal one that didn't have a coating on it.
I thought about that too. I mean, I probably have a solid one over there in my bath bomb stuff. But I'd be afraid to use it over here because, yeah, I don't, because of the fact that I use it on my bath bombs. I'm going to stir this again, I think. Make sure I don't have any lumps in the corners. Because I seem to do that. And I'm going to pour this hardwood again and see if I can get the rest of that colorant out of it.
It has almost like a wind sound coming back up on the...
Maybe I actually have it, I don't know, maybe
microphone.
I have it turned up too loud. Because the other day I was like, wow, okay. Now if they can't hear that,
Oh no, the next video you did came out absolutely perfect.
I'm like, if they can't hear that now, I really feel sorry for them because somebody got some bad hearing now. Because I watched it after I put it together. I watched it.
No, it was good.
The sound is good on this one. It's loud. So I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe I have it up too loud. Because I think on the video it was so loud that I had to back it off a couple of notches. Because it was too loud. I think. Okay, let's get this other. Go ahead and pour that part here in a minute. All right, I'm ready for a toast. Anybody ready?
Boy, sorry, I had a cough, so I had to mute myself.
You ready, Miss April? Anybody?
Water.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers with water.
Ready, Miss
Giselle, Cindy,
Cheers.
April.
Cheers, Giselle. Cheers, Cindy. Cheers, April. Okay. Now, what color? You know, I could. I wonder if I put some of that chrome red in there, in the heart, if I get it to pick up the rest of that flake with the heart. I mean, can't hurt. Not going to hurt anything. It might pick it up. I wish I probably put some in the lid.
Thank you, Natalie.
Yes, April, that if I get that collaboration done, that'll be the first one I've ever done.
That'll be great. You can do it. Come on, Miss Frances.
I just have to get it done. I got so many things to do upstairs that I have not been doing much downstairs, but I don't want to do any more until some people have moved out.
Yeah.
Then I will be able to finish off that bedroom the way I want before Miss Jean, hopefully before Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen gets back up here. Because I kind of want to, I'd like to paint it before they get back up. Really. I think that would be, and I don't know. I'm kind of, the rest of the house has been painted in colors, and I kind of just want to do like a Navajo white, which is white, in a gloss, so it can be white. The walls can be white.
Yeah.
And I got one bookshelf in there that I need to get out of there because I got a cabinet in there for my husband's all his bear statues because, you know, his Boy Scout Mickasay name was Standing Wooden Bear. So everybody always got him bears. So I would like to put them all in that cabinet. Hopefully, you know, one of the boys would want it. I hope. I want to see how that red's going to look. It might actually come out better than the first one did. Honestly. I got plenty of water. And there's this one, and I forgot that it's just a little pumpkin. You can't be a candle or anything. It's just a little pumpkin. Let's go this out. Yeah, it's going to be part white and part orange. Who cares? It's mine anyway. Probably. It's just a little,
You got the stem out. Cool.
just a little pumpkin.
Is that one an orange?
That's part of it's orange and the very bottom of it's white. The other day I needed something extra to pour in, so I just grabbed that little pumpkin. I've been trying to go through all my jars and stuff and pick out what I don't want to use anymore, or I've used and not going to make anymore, and starting to make up gift bags.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, and I don't think I don't know where I'm at. I don't think I'm close to 1,000 yet.
$852.
Yeah, see, I'm not there yet. So,
I need to do 1,000.
I'm hoping that, you know, maybe a collaboration will bump it up some. I don't know. It might not. I really like some of that stuff that Miss Tracy's been doing lately too. So I don't know. I liked it, but probably not. I don't know that it's anything I would do. I do have some geode stuff. I just I've never done it. But I have some. Let's see. I think that fell down in there a little bit more than I thought it was going to. And the purple one. I have to put some more in it. Just a little bit. Trying to get this heart done again. See if I can get the coloring out of it. May happen, it may not. I don't know. I put the red chrome in the bottom. I'm probably going to wish I would have put it in the top too. Hopefully. Now, my furnace is running right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. In the background. So that could be what you were hearing.
Not sure.
It's running in the background.
Can you hear any outside road traffic right now?
Can I? No.
Oh, okay. Because right now it almost sounds like there is a little bit of road traffic going.
From your house or mine?
That might be the furnace then. That might be here.
It's the furnace running.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's running.
That's what we're hearing.
You probably wouldn't hear it as much if I would have shut the door. And I may have them take that door off and move it upstairs for the one that's broke. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go buy another door, which I probably needed to anyway. Because I used to keep my Sharpay and my Rottweiler downstairs during the day while me and my husband were at work. And then we, if there were any messes, we'd have to come down and hose the basement down and squeeze it and clean it. Usually there wasn't, but if there was. But my Sharpay was bad about chewing up wood.
Oh gosh.
I mean, she chewed the whole back half of the door out. She was really bad about it. And the first step, you can see where she started on the first step. She started chewing on it. It's like, what the heck? And she was real, I don't know what it was about wood and leather. If you had any kind of leather shoes or real leather on, she would just rub all over that leather and lick at it. And it's like, really?
The wood, she had something probably what is it my brain's trying to think of, missing in her diet, and then the leather was
she was
like attracted to it.
That girl was into leather. Yes, she was. Big time. Really badly. She loved leather. And Jeannie, I sent Jeannie and her mom out to my house one time when I don't know, I guess I was still at work when they went out there. I sent them out to my house, and Jeannie, I forgot to tell her. Well, I didn't tell her about the dogs because I knew the dogs wouldn't hurt her. I mean, if they would have been men, maybe, that would have happened. But females, that dog wasn't going to hurt nobody. So I think I'm going to do that. I didn't cover it. Anyway, to my house. Jeannie said she thought they were going to die. Because, they walked in the door and here come my Sharpay, which kind of looked like a pit bull on the face. And here come my big old Rottweiler, Adam. She looked at her mom and she said, "We're going to die." It's like, the dog is not going to hurt. She called me. She said, "Why did you not tell me you had a big old dog?" Because I knew that dog was not going to hurt either one of you. I knew that, Herc was all, I'm not going to say he was all bark and no bite. Because, I think he would have bit somebody if he thought they were trying to hurt somebody that he cared about.
Yeah.
But he was the type that, I'm gonna show you my big boy bark for a few minutes, and then I want you to pet me, and then I'll just go off in the other room. Okay, I'm good. So that one, I wasn't worried about either one of them hurting my aunt or my cousin, because I knew that they wouldn't. But I remember her calling me saying, "Why did you almost get us killed?" Jeannie, that dog was not going to hurt you. Yeah, it's the furnace that you're hearing. It's a little noisy. I'm sure if I shut the door, you probably wouldn't hear it. All right, I'm going to pull this little lid here. And then we'll start trying to unmold some stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough to pour anything else. Alright. I do want to kind of... Where's my little... I want to squish that on the bottom, but I don't know if I can get to it. I don't want to overfill it, but I like to squish it and make sure that there's no bubbles in the little... I like that jar there. That one's cool. And it makes a really good candle. That was one of them that I sent one of the girls that they never got. Or it was one that I sent my daughter-in-law. I don't know. I sent them a crap load of candles. Along with everything else that I had made for them. And I think my granddaughter had watched the video and seen that I had messed the numbers up. And my daughter-in-law goes, I don't see any numbers messed up. She said, well, that's because you can't see through the back of your clock. Mine was a beach theme. You could see through the back of mine. You could tell she put the numbers on wrong. I said, well, hey, you know, everybody makes mistakes. I do need to make another clock, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the... Move this out of the way for a moment. I think the teal one was the first one. Let's see what it looks like. I do like the way these little pumpkin jars come out. Those are the ones that I got from JDiction that I liked. Those are the little pumpkin ones. Yeah. Those I did like. Oh, I do like that. I like that color. It is kind of a blue-green, and I do like it. Yes. I like that color. I hope the jar comes out. The jar is still really warm. Let's look at it for a while. Let's first you up here. Move you up there. Yeah, kind of didn't get all the way down in there like I wanted it to. But it is pretty. I think you would have to turn it inside out to get the whole thing covered because I got some white spots that I don't really care for, but here you go. Oh, I do like the color. I don't like the white stripe in the center, and that could be where I left off pouring and poured the next round.
That is pretty colors.
I may try and go over that white spot a little bit with some of that coloring because I do like that one. I like that color. And that was the, it says blue, but then there is another one that, what's that one say? Oh, royal blue. Okay, I got it. Royal blue. All right, let's set that one up there. I think the purple one was the next one. I don't know. Could have been the pink one. I don't remember which one was next.
Okay, baby. Here. Turn your light off in your room, please. You can go back in there in a minute, but the light needs off for now.
Yeah. I like that too.
There's that one, and then this one.
There's a holographic pink.
That one. There you go.
Holographic pink.
Ooh, wow. I like that.
Let's see how this will turn out. I hope, but I might have a white spot in this one too. I don't know. Trying to get the overpour off real quick before I put it back. I do like it. Oh, yeah, got a little bit of hose, but I'm not worried about that part too much. There you go.
That is pretty.
I don't like that but it's because I poured it in. Probably if I would have poured it all in one or turned it inside out and made sure I got it coated good, I probably wouldn't have the white spots, but I don't really care. I think they will turn out just.
There's some stunning colors.
I think they'll turn out just fine. I mean, they're just going to be pigments.
Hey, that hit me in the eye, April said. Everybody says pretty, gorgeous. That's nice.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Pretty color.
Purple. Look at that purple.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
I wish I could find some different chrome colors that wasn't from. Yeah, I know some people got it in good with them. I do not.
Yeah, me either.
They are I do have them down as an affiliate, and you can get a discount, but really,
Another winner.
they are not sending me. Thank you. They are not sending me all that stuff. Simply marvelous, says Mr. David. Thank you, Mr. David.
Oh, wow. Look at that color.
I know, I'm just trying
I think that's my favorite.
I like the purple. I do like the teal color.
Come see?
The green color. I'm just trying to get it loose. I don't want to dig my nails in there. Get it under there. There we go.
Look at that pretty color.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Patricia.
Hi, Miss Patricia.
She says, oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
I just love these. I love the chrome colors. I do.
Yeah.
I do like the white part, but it's just a candle holder.
Yeah.
So I think it gives it some character.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty?
Is this a show that you have to be quiet on?
Yeah.
You like the purple. I gotta pour this other one because I poured the lid, so I gotta do this one. Yeah, there's lots of purple still in the cap. Yeah. It's okay. I might do another purple one. Who knows? I just want to see how this red's going to turn out over here. But I already poured the lid for this little jar, so I'm going to go in a minute and I'm going to pour another one.
Beautiful colors.
I want to try the.
Kids.
Some of them are pumpkins, and that was a rose on top of a heart. But yes, those 3 are pumpkin-shaped jars.
I tried the light blue on the lid. I think in this jar, I want to do the chrome royal blue because I want to see what the royal blue looks like in that. Yeah, those are going to make really cute candles. I think so. 22 colors for $14.99.
Those are 1 gram jars, April. I think the ones that she has right there are 10 grams.
2 grams. That's what it says on the jar.
2?
That's what it says on the jar.
Huh. 2 or 20?
It says 2 grams on the jar. And there's...
Because those usually are the...
And there's 10 colors. 2 grams each.
Wow. That's not a bad deal then.
No. Except for... And I think those that I bought that were... I don't know what size those were. The art done ones. They ain't very big. 16 jars, but it doesn't tell me. They're like this.
Yeah, that's what the other one it says.
Yeah. They don't have, there ain't very much in those.
1 gram
And
jars.
in 16 colors, and I think that's probably what I did. That's probably what you're talking about. That's what
It's
I bought.
22 colors is what the other one is. 1 gram.
16.
They're little round
Yeah.
nail
I want to
art.
do different ones because I'm trying to branch out away from certain company. So
Add to list.
I really was looking at yeah, I have 2 gallons of Let's Resin epoxy, and they're about half or a little less than half. And then I have I don't know, 4 or 5 boxes of the 4-hour cure in there that I want to get rid of first. And then I want to go to a different brand. And I was thinking about, I've tried several brands. I have. I've tried Super Clear. What was that other one? Diamond something. I've got Dr. Crafty in there, which I've had in there for quite a while because that stuff stinks to high heavens. I did use some Paduo. I did K-Resin for a while. Or KS Resin, something like that. I didn't mind the Paduo. So
I like Paduo.
I seen that they had some on sale recently because it popped up on my Alexa. Made my dogs bark and told me that they had something that a sale that I might be interested in. So I'm like, okay, let me look. So I looked at it. I added it to my wish list, but I think I might try it because I didn't mind it. It was a pretty clear resin.
Ooh, that's a pretty blue.
Yeah, I like the royal blue. So I thought if I turned it inside out, I make sure I didn't miss any spots. Dusting it. Oh yes, I do like the green. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to find a different one because I don't. I know that a lot of the stuff that April uses is, she uses that Tiny Turner stuff, and I know that stuff's expensive, and I don't have that kind of money to spend. I need to try and
The chameleon powder ones.
Yeah, I need to start trying to get rid of some stuff, sell some stuff, because I think I would be in a better position if I did. First of all, I'd have some more room, which right now I got 2 shelves and a whole rack full of stuff in there that's mine. And they're all custom, they're all one of a kind because, some of them are like 2 and 3 different colors, some are all one color, some are the thermal colors. I mean, there's just different ones in there. I just need to work on trying to get something set up so I can start selling them. Because I do want to get rid of it. Hear water running up there again. Driving me nuts.
Have a live sale auction, April suggested.
Well, I thought about that too. I also thought about that. And what are you using on yours? Are you using PayPal invoices, or do you have like a Square that you use? How do you get your money from it? Because I originally had some kind of mine set up a website for me. Yeah, I think a live sale would be a good thing to do. 10 to 50 Thursdays and Sundays grow. Come on. Get back up in there.
PayPal so far.
Yeah. Because
It's the only way I have for payment too.
I figured that's what you were using because I remember paying you through PayPal for my rice paper. So I figured that's what you were using. But some people I know use Square. I just don't want to pay the extra fees for it. And I don't know that PayPal, I don't know, does PayPal have an extra fee if you, I think they do have a fee if you sell something. Because I remember selling something and sending a PayPal invoice or being paid through PayPal for something I sold to Miss Cindy. So Miss Cynthia, I sold her a dragon for her husband. And she paid me through PayPal. So, I don't know. Set that over it. I'm going to have to order me some more Mix2Mold. The last 2 days, I went through almost 2 buckets. So, I will have to order some more.
I've done that before. Gone through a bucket and a half on a live.
I don't know. I don't know if they... I haven't went to the Hobby Lobby store. They may even have it in the store. You can go pick it up there.
Yeah.
I just haven't driven there.
If it hasn't been sold out.
Yeah, I haven't driven there. Because I asked Mr. Allen the other day if he wanted some buckets.
Hey, Miss Billy.
Hey, Miss Billy.
Miss Billy says if you pay as a gift, there's no fee taken out.
Oh, okay.
But there's no invoice for that.
Good to know. Good to know, Miss Billy.
That's only for people you really trust. That's, you're going to get your product and your money. And, if it's somebody you don't know, you don't do that because you may not get your money. And
that's true. Yeah. I mean, you could do that's what my friend used to do when she would sell stuff. When we and her were doing like an eBay thing, we didn't send it out. We didn't send out money. We didn't send out product till we got money.
yeah. Product ain't going nowhere till you get paid.
Yep.
And if it's a custom thing, paid in full first.
Yeah.
Or at least all, what is it? Whatever it would actually cost to fully make it before you start on the project. And then, whatever
Yeah.
you would, I guess, charge for extras to like your hourly kind of fee.
You see, I haven't really figured that part out. I
haven't either.
I do need
how do you figure it? I was like, I don't know. I just toss like an extra whatever guests throw on top.
I did watch a video with Steve McDonald where he went through all the processes of how he comes up with his sale prices for the items he made.
Things like 3 times the price of things. And I'm like, no one's going to pay the price of this stuff for that. There's no way. If I did that, nobody would buy anything because it'd be ridiculously priced.
So, well,
and then you got to pay postage on top of it.
Selling it out of the country, yeah. Then you got to pay that. But what I did on my last drawing for gifts that I sent out, if you were out of the country, I just had you send me your address and I sent the girl an Amazon gift card that she could spend on Amazon. Because, it was cheaper to do it that way than to try and ship something to her.
Yeah.
It was just a lot easier. So I thought that was a better way to go. And she didn't mind it. Although I had a hard time getting her to, I kept emailing her saying, did you get the card? Did you get the card? And I kept hearing nothing back from her. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to assume you got the card then. Because, if you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. So she finally emailed me back and said, yes, she got the card. And thank you very much. So it worked out. I think that worked out perfect for me. It was easier to do it that way. All right. Get this. It's going to be 2 different colors, but like I said, I don't care.
I need to do my 1,000 giveaway thing. I had completely forgotten about it.
No, I haven't gotten there yet. That's why I'm just digging out stuff for gifts.
I got to figure out how to do it.
Well,
I don't know how to do how to pick a name. I've heard there's supposed to be some sort of way, but I don't know how.
Yeah, there is supposedly some kind of thing that you put all the names in and you spin it and it draws. Or you assign a number to a name and put the numbers all in there and let it draw. That's how Miss Sam I am did. Because I
do that with 1,000 people.
Well, I think they had to comment. There was like 2. I think there was like a couple of videos. The last 2 videos she did. And they had to comment on those videos. And if they commented, then she would send you a number. If she sent you a number, that meant you were in the drawing. And then she did some kind of spinning thing and it drew a number.
Oh. And
That
see,
was
I
it.
commented numerous times and she never replied back to me ever. I commented back numerous times and she never replied back to me. I never got a number at her.
Sorry, Miss Sam, I'm not trying to say anything mean, but you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
I got some cucumber or something glitter. And a little heart ring, which was really pretty, and a little heart. So, I mean, I'm sure there were other winners that got better prizes, but I think she just drew my number, drew me again because she was drawing more than one person. And I think she had some that did not get back to her. So she drew again. And I wouldn't have never known that she had drawn my name if April hadn't have told me that she drew my name. Well, because, I'd forgotten that she was on live.
Yeah.
It still didn't get it all out of there, but it got the biggest part of it out, and it's still pretty.
Oh, that's cute. I like the mottled color.
It's still pretty. It's still got the... I didn't put the color in this one like I did the...
But it pulled what was still left in there.
It pulled most of it out. There's still some down in the little grooves, but for the most part, it pulled it out. Now, I don't know about the bottom. I put the chrome rose red in with the flakes that were in there. So let's see what happens. Ooh, drop it, Kay. Oh my. Oh my.
Ooh wee, look at that red.
Like it. And it did pull. It's still more in there, but it pulled for
you got most of it though.
I got most of it out of there. And most of this little overflow just breaks right off. If you just flip your hand over it, it breaks off. Yes.
Look at that.
That
actually might work better for that other lid.
Yep. That was... Well, this was I think this was rose red.
I love you, Mama.
There is a red, and then there is a rose red. I think I used rose.
Isn't that really pretty?
But I do think that will make her very cute. Now, come on, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, I didn't think I had that much over pour. I had a little bit on there, but not that much. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There we go. Now there's something in that corner.
You still hungry? Or you good? This one?
My little stick.
Goldfish.
My little stick.
No, they're not. She ate that much. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I got a little spot right there. It's not rounded. And it doesn't go in. Just get a little bit of out there. It will go where it wanted to go, hopefully.
Have a seat. I'll fill you up your drink.
There's a buckets of apple juice at the door.
And for some reason it's not.
Seriously?
I don't know why the lid's not going to go down on there. I know what the deal is. I'll have to look. Something's stopping it.
You still have a little left in here too.
Yeah.
Just remember not to squeeze the box because you'll make a mess.
Yeah, I got somebody upstairs that does that too. Just the box. Yes. What is stopping that? That end's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing on this end.
Close the lid. Close the lid on. Yeah, the butterfly one.
Oh, there.
And get here.
Yeah, it's stopping it.
You go fish right behind you.
Stopping me from going in there. There we go. I must have a little edge there. Yes.
Where there's a file, there's a way.
That's right. You got it. Something's stopping it. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, something right about. Because that's not going in. Something right about. There. It's going to go. Yeah, I did order some beeswax. It won't be here till tomorrow, so. And I don't know. I was supposed to get a package tonight, but my phone's upstairs because it was almost dead. So I don't know if the package came or not. For my granddaughters here in town, I ordered them. Yeah, I heard something on the news the other night about.
Your bit's sounding a bit far off again.
I heard something on the news the other night about little girls being followed around in the dollar stores.
Oh, goodness.
In different stores, and the lady said that one man didn't have anything, was not shopping, didn't have anything, and then there was another man outside the store hanging out, just leaning against the glass, and they both had like walkie-talkies. So
did they not call the police?
Well, one lady figured out what was going on, and the girls' mother was in the bathroom. So what happened was she figured out what was going on. So when she figured it out, she took the two girls up there and had the manager page their mother. And then she told their mother the manager what was going on. And then they had some people from the store walk them all out to their cars, their vehicles, so they could leave. But she said that there was a white van parked right next to their vehicle.
Oh, God.
So heard about some people putting like air tags on your cars.
Yeah.
So I get a little freaked out because I know that my granddaughters they go shopping a lot by themselves. So I bought them those birdies for the keychains. That all I got to do is pull it loose, and it will make the horrible, loud noise to scare somebody off. So that's what I got them.
Good.
You know, I don't even mind having one here. Of course, I've already told my neighbors that if somebody was to break in, if you hear my panic button going off on my car, then you better come see what's going on.
Yeah.
I got my other remote to my car right at my bedside table. But, you know, I also got a taser, thanks to Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie.
Good.
I got a taser and then my 9s in the drawer. So I'm pretty much covered. They gotta, first of all, the way I figure is they gotta get past the dogs first.
Yeah.
And
They
then
get past the dogs.
they get past Karai, my female. She's a scaredy cat. But not so sure they're gonna get past Master Shredder. Because he ain't a scaredy cat. And when them two yesterday were wrestling around in the kitchen, and my dog's not used to that. He doesn't know what's going on. I mean, he doesn't know who to go after. I said, y'all better stop because somebody's going to get bit. Because he doesn't know who he's supposed to go after. And somebody's going to get it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that lid. The other lid fit perfectly. So either I put too much in it and I think I need to sand it some more. Once I get it sanded, it'll fit on there perfectly and it's going to be.
Try the other lid on there and see the other lid. I think the darker lid might look better. Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I think it matches better.
But it still doesn't fit on that one because it's got some overpour. I need to do some more sanding on this end to make it fit down in there. But on the other side,
but the colors, it makes the colors pop better because it has more color in that top. It makes it pop better.
That
lighter color on that one.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna make it fit.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that. That's pretty.
That's the light blue. The light blue chrome. Now this one's going to be the royal blue. Yeah, I got quite a few. I never did that one that Miss Wanda sent me. I don't know what happened. I could not get that lid to fit on there for nothing. Where
there's a file, there's a way.
Yeah, that's true. I got lots of files. I'll keep filing until I get that sucker to work. What's going on with Miss Billy?
Oh, she was talking about how she estimates.
I don't estimate. I just measure.
No, for payment, paying or charging. Charging. That's charging.
You know, I don't know about that either. I'm a little leery about that. I don't want to overcharge somebody, but you know, I don't want to undercharge myself either.
Yeah.
So I've never figured out, because those dragons take at least almost 11 ounces of epoxy. I've never sat and figured out how much that would be. I haven't. because I don't make them every day. So it's not something I make all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. That one doesn't look like it pulled hardly any of the blue off of there. And I turned it inside out and coated that inside of it. Well, that's kind of crummy. I really wanted to see a royal blue. Really, I did. And I don't think that's what's going to happen here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Inside of the mold still blue.
April says she figures she enjoys what she's doing, so she just charges for the products used.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do too. I try and just...
I'm about to say those dominoes I made, I only charged $40 for those. I don't think I even charged the right for the products I used. I think I undersold.
think I should have waited on that one a little bit longer.
That didn't pick up at all, did it? Goodness.
Mother. Yeah, I messed that one up. I sure did. It's not going to do any good because it's...
Hey, Mr. Allen.
Hey, Mr. Allen. Oh.
What happened?
I guess I didn't wait long enough.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. It's just crumbling.
Yeah, it's the top. Everything else is fine. Just the top crumbled. Well,
Didn't want to pick up color and the top popped.
yep. That's kind of irritating. I'm still going to have to make another one because I really wanted that one.
Yeah. At least the color's still in the container.
Most of it.
Yeah. Should still be able to use it that way.
Well, I still can probably sand this off. Break this piece out.
Yeah.
Sand it off. And it'll work just fine for a candle anyway. It doesn't have a lid. God bless it. I can't believe it didn't pick up that chrome color any better than that. And I got a big spot there where there is no color. Doggone it. Doggone it. All right.
What do you say?
Excuse me.
Thank you.
I'll use the royal blue. And then I'm going to take this light blue that I used on the lid and go over it. The spots where it's missing. And color it. And pour it again. And you are making me why? It's not sticking to the mold.
I think it's the powder residue left over from the Mix2Mold.
Well, we're gonna have to wipe that.
Might have to, yeah.
We're gonna have to wipe that one. Because I really wanted it to be real blue.
Hi.
I really want royal blue, darn it. I really wanted it. Darn it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that one will still make a candle. I'll just sand the top of it smooth and use it.
You've got the liquid polyurethane stuff, right? That you can paint on and then use the color.
Yep.
To fill in.
Yep. That's probably what I'll do to them before I pour the candle part in them. Because I ain't going to do a candle one, but I think tomorrow I will try and do my collaboration video and get that one done. Dry off here. Yeah. Get that one done and out of the way. And then I know that Miss Tracy has one too. but I don't remember what hers. I'll have to go
Her
back.
due date is the 8th to be go live on the 9th.
See, and I don't remember what was hers.
Hers is a regular Valentine's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I got.
Yeah, it's due on the 8th to go live on the 9th. April's
Yeah, I will see. I don't know if I can.
is to go live on the
I can
14th.
do both, but I don't know that I will. I have a hard time with time limits. Because when I come down here and I want to do a video, I just want to do what I want to do. I don't want any time constraints.
That's why I have to speed up some things and cut things out. They had to do a lot of editing.
I don't like the editing thing. That's the thing. Hers says 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I had to do a lot of editing and speeding up the stuff.
I'm trying to figure out when did there. I think there's only one, maybe two times that I ever did a video that was under an hour. I think one was like 38 something minutes and the other was like 43 minutes. So that means I'm cutting a bunch of stuff out. Sorry, but yeah, if it has to be 45 minutes, stuff's getting cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, I have to do a lot of editing, cut things out, fast forward a lot. That's why I like the Clip Champ. It's got the speed up thing on there, so I can literally speed up. You get to watch it. It's just 10 to 16 times speed. You're watching 20, 30 minutes in.
But I've never done one where you speed up like that. I don't even know if I can. I'm assuming I could. I just don't know how to fast forward.
Well, that's the thing I liked about the Clip Champ. They actually have the videos that teach you how to do that, because I had to learn through watching YouTube Clip Champ help videos. They actually have help videos.
Yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to do that. I do not know. I don't know how to speed up. So my videos are an hour or more long, and
Oh, yeah. Mine definitely are that long.
it is
during
it is.
even after editing, they're usually over an hour long.
It is what it is. Well, I seen hers and it said 45 minutes, and I'm like, oh, screwed. I'm screwed now. Because I don't know that there's only been one or two times that I've ever done a video that was that short.
Yep. There's a lot of editing on mine to get mine under 45.
I don't think it's that short. So I don't know how that works. All right. Let's pour this sucker again and see what happens. Oops. What am I dropping? I keep hearing stuff drop. Oh, must be pieces that I must have dropped on my apron and they're falling off my apron in the floor. Just heard another one. It's like, did I drop that much on me? I guess I did.
Good thing you have the apron on.
I didn't think I did, but obviously I did. And there's one here where I don't know. I did because one part of it is Mix2Mold and part of it was Perfect Cast. This one right here.
Oh, cool. And it actually held together.
Yeah. And it's like different colors. The top is kind of a
Perfect Cast and the bottom's the Mix2Mold. Yeah.
And I was surprised that it held together. But I'm like, I got some left. Where am I going to pour it? Oh, you got this one here that you didn't finish. So let's go ahead and pour it in there. Okay, I did it.
That's pretty cool.
Another piece fell into my Mix2Mold. I don't know that it would have melted down again.
You getting tired? Okay.
Did I hear him say I am?
Travis said that.
Yeah, I know those feelings. Especially when, now there are some days. Now, there are weeks that I am glad that her kids are not here. I look forward to Sundays
Yeah.
when her kids go back to their dads. And I don't know still what's going on with that. I don't know if they dropped the child abuse case or what happened. I have no clue. But they're still allowed to go to their dads, so I don't want to be involved in it. I want to be able to, if I want to, pull my car out in my driveway and let it sit in my driveway at night and not have to worry about somebody jacking with my car. Of course, my dog would let me know, and I could probably, I could shoot somebody. Perfect purple marble look. But yeah, that is kind of a purple marble look, really. I mean, it's got some white in it.
Yeah.
Where obviously it didn't. I don't think the mold probably needed to be wiped out better. These are the ones that I kind of like, so I kind of want to use those. And I'm just trying to make sure I get these corners here underneath where the globs of stuff like to hide out. And then hopefully that's enough, but I don't remember now whether that was enough for one that or not.
Give me a second. Let me get the necklace off.
I guess we're going to find out.
Because it's late in the afternoon. I need to wear the necklace right now.
Yeah, we have to mix up.
You can put it back on or pick another one tomorrow, okay? Okay. Let's get it out from your hair. Hold on before it gets tangled up in your hair. Thank you. I'm going to pull your hair. Good.
Dang it.
There we go.
I can swear I got it.
And you'll have to tell me what colors you want for the flower spinner that I'll be making for you later.
Purple. Granddaughter's in the gold. Except for my oldest one here in town. She's into blue. She likes blue like brown.
You want pink, you want purple. What color flowers you want?
Whatever you want me to have.
No, you get to pick.
Do you have good colors that do you have colors that people can use? The colors that I want to have.
I got glitters that I can put in, kind of like this. This is a glitter I used.
Alright.
But I also have other colors that I can put in.
You want green glow in the dark.
Green glow in the dark.
You want it to glow in the dark.
You want glow in the dark?
Yeah.
That's the best kind. The glow in the dark.
I can make you a green glow in the dark one.
Okay, I'm gonna let this one sit longer this time.
Yeah, I can put glitter in it too.
think I might have to go up there and get me more alcohol. Wow.
You're out. My goodness.
I only had like a half a jar. I don't think there's a little dab left. And that's about it. These lids. I love these. Mr. Allen got them for me with the little pour top.
Pour spout.
Yeah. They were a pain in the butt sometimes. Especially if your jar is from. Which, I do have some blue flame up there, but I'm really not wanting to do the blue flame.
Now you get to do something with the jars. You can craft something with the jars.
I've been trying to figure out what to do with them because I got lots of them. I got a whole couple boxes full. And I sent some home with my son because he was making his own spaghetti sauce.
Hey.
All you got to do is go get you some caps.
Yes.
Some caps from the Walmart, and there you go. And then I sent some home with Alan, and I asked him the other day, I said, do you need some more? Because I got a lot more and I want to get rid of them. He goes, yeah, I can take some more. Okay. Because I got lots of them. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. So she's going to make you a fidget spinner necklace or a fidget spinner?
Fidget spinner necklaces.
Oh, yeah. You got to have something glows in the dark.
Yep. We'll do that one too.
I picked green, glow in the dark.
Green?
Yep.
Green glows good. Orange glows good. So does yellow.
I don't think I have any orange left.
Yeah. Those
definitely have the green one.
Well, now the purple and the blue and all those, they don't glow. Well, the blue-green does. It glows pretty good.
Yeah, I'm about to say my blue-green one does. I do have that one.
The blue and the purple, no, they don't glow very well at all. It's probably dry now. But I'm going to, hopefully tomorrow, I will have my beeswax so these coated while I'm working down here to work on my project.
You have to tell me some other colors because I can make a couple of necklaces, a couple of fidget spinner necklaces besides the one glow in the dark with glitter.
Well, yeah, you need some glow in the dark glitter too.
Oh, I have one. It's a green glow in the dark glitter.
Oh,
Scolulin, or however you pronounce it. It's pretty good.
I don't think I've used much of my glow in the dark glitters, really. But those little
afterwards
inclusions from Hobby Lobby, oh yeah, they glow quite well.
I haven't gotten any inclusions from Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah, and they're hard to find because sometimes they have them on the end cap and they may only have one tube there, and then you go back the next time and they got all kinds of them.
Ah,
they're hard to find, but they've got like hearts, moons, stars, and butterflies, I think, in them.
cool.
And they glow quite well. Because the last time I was there, I picked up several jars of them. Simply because my grandkids like glow-in-the-dark stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can smooth it some more and it'll be just fine. Lid won't fit on it, but hey, it'll work. It will work. It'll work for a candle. That's all I care about.
Yeah, you can always make another pot to match.
Yep.
Match that one.
Well, I was looking at my jars tonight when I was going through them, and I'm like, oh man, you got entirely too many jars. Because I think the first ones I bought were the ones that the lid screwed on. And I like those. And I use those for, storing stuff with them. But the other ones, the lids just fit on. And I think I still had some candles in there that I didn't. I mean, I could have sent more candles to them. I just didn't. And now they want. I have to find my iron-on transfer paper because I don't want to buy more paper when I got 50 sheets somewhere here. I just got to find it.
Find where it's at.
It's in a. I know it's in like a Kodak gloss photo paper folder.
Yeah, one of those ones about like so thick or so.
But I don't know where that's at yet. Did you see the sugar jar Carla did? No, I did not. I haven't seen it yet.
I'll have to look that up later.
Creme Royal has been your favorite lately.
And apple pucker, and now you got something special, April.
Mm-hmm. I think I had some lemon pucker and something else over there in the cabinet. I don't know how long the alcohol stays good, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's been over there for a while. I think we were making some, what were they called? Lemon drops or something.
Ooh, lemon drop. Yummy.
And they were something that you set on fire on the top of it. And I don't know where David's seen it at, probably from the American Legion when he was down there playing pool, but he came home one night and he said, we got to have some lemon puckers. Okay. What's a lemon pucker? He said, you'll see. So he went and bought some.
Flaming Dr. Pepper's good.
He set it on fire, and I'm like, you think I'm going to drink that? It's on fire. Sure, you'll be fine. Just drink it. Okay, dude. I'll drink it, but I'm maybe under a little protest here because I don't know. But there's a lot of alcohol over there that I don't know if it's any good anymore.
They had one called the Flaming Dr. Pepper. That was good. I don't know the ingredients, but it was a friend of my husband and I that he used to make it. Oh, that stuff was good.
Uh-huh. Well, Dr. Pepper, yeah, that would be Jeannie's drink. She's a doctor.
Oh, but you didn't use Dr. Pepper. You used all kinds of ingredients, but when made, it tasted like a Dr. Pepper.
Saying if it tasted Dr. Pepper, she would drink it.
It was good.
She would drink it. Dr. Pepper is her favorite, so she would probably drink it if it tasted like Dr. Pepper. Salted caramel and apple pucker is a caramel apple. Okay.
Oh, I like caramel.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
I do too, but I don't know. I don't know if I have any apple pucker. I'm about to go through that cabinet over there and dump all that stuff out because I don't know.
No, you got to taste test it first.
I don't know how long that crap's been in.
Alcohol's good. It don't go bad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what someone told me. Remember what was it? The Carolina Irish something? That shit was so thick it wouldn't come out of the bottle. It was so thick. I'm like, oh yeah, alcohol does go bad. I don't know what's over there really. I don't have.
If it had cream, you'd want to keep that in the icebox, though.
Yeah, and I don't. And the bottle had never been opened. Never been opened. I opened it on one of my lives. It had never been opened. I cracked the seal and it was thick as snot. I'm like, oh yeah.
And it was called what now?
It was like Irish cream, something.
Oh, cream.
Or something. Yep. Yeah.
And it was
Never been put in the refrigerator because it's never been opened.
yeah, but because it was a cream, it probably should have been kept refrigerated.
No,
Yeah, it was old.
you open it.
No, it was old.
Shelf stable too.
I took it upstairs
Even with real milk?
to clean the glass bottle out so that I could throw it away.
Huh.
I hate to say what's over there. I know there's
Makeup on.
a couple of Southern Comfort.
Yes, you still have makeup on, with the exception of your lips. That one's been worn off because you eat dinner.
There's all kinds of stuff over there.
Well, that's the good part.
It was old.
I've got some that's probably 5+ years old of that's in my cabinet. I still drink it. Oh, it's probably more than that, but
I don't know what
cinnamon
else.
schnapps.
I don't know.
It gets thicker and thicker, but oh, it's still good. It's in my refrigerator, I should say, not cabinet. It's in my refrigerator.
Peppermint schnapps. Yeah, I can remember several nights on peppermint schnapps at the midnight skating rink. Yeah, didn't really remember much till the next day. Then it's like I felt like I'd been run over by a Mack truck. And I asked my best friend, I said, what the heck did I do? She said, you fell down a lot. So, okay, I fell down a lot. No wonder why I feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck. Yeah, we didn't do that very often. But yeah, I do have a bunch over there. Let me go. I'm gonna go up there and grab my cinnamon vodka out of the freezer. Yeah, because I dropped my bottle of peanut butter and banana blind squirrel. I knocked it out of my freezer when I was pulling stuff out of my freezer that wasn't freezing out in the garage, and it busted in the garage floor. I was not happy because Mr. Dave and Miss Cindy sent that to me. So I'm gonna go grab my other bottle.
Here I am trying to talk and didn't realize I muted myself because I was talking to the grandbaby. Wonder if it's from one of the colors.
Yes. Ha
April says you got some blue on your lip.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think it's the other side.
Right all over my face. Oh well. Where is the...
Margaret says my computer doesn't show the chat.
Really?
Cindy didn't forget Miss Frances.
I bet she didn't. I felt really bad about my freaking bottle falling out of there and bricking everywhere. Okay, come on.
I gotta go check on the grand. I'll be right back.
Cork. Get the cork out. Well, at least I got the freezer out there working again, Miss Cindy. Oh, yeah. Because my bottle's good and frozen. Look at all that ice on it. Yeah. I'm not going to drink a bunch, but I'm going to drink some. I like my my blind squirrel and my cinnamon vodka. Oh, yes. Set my bucket down there. I wonder if this one's going to be any good. It's too warm. I don't want to touch it just yet because the last time I did it too early and it broke apart. I don't want to do that again. Better than the blue flame anyway. I'm going to leave that. No, I'm not going to do it. I need to do a little bit of cleanup here. Got a mess to clean up so I can get this cleaned up. And leave my table clean so I can come down here and work on my collaboration on my Bloody Valentine for Miss April, Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium. I want to do that collaboration, so I got to get down here and get busy on that tomorrow to get that finished. And make it gory, nice and gory for her, because she likes gore. And you know, I don't mind using that fake blood. I tried it the other day in some Mix2Mold. It worked pretty good. Yeah, I know, Giselle. My whole room looks that way. My whole room looks that way. It ain't just my table. My whole room. And yeah, y'all have to let me know if you're interested in watching any of my quilting stuff, because I got to make 2 quilts. And you know, I know last time I did them on my channel so everybody could see the process, but I don't know whether you're interested in watching it again. I'm going to do iron-on transfers this time with pictures. That is, if I am going to do it. I just got to find my iron-on transfer paper. And I haven't tried it through my new printer, so I don't. I want to say it's a laser one. It's a laser toner. Yeah. Giselle, I think I did videos on them. The last 3 quilts I made, I did on a video. I used my husband's Boy Scout t-shirts for my boys, and I made them quilts with his Boy Scout t-shirts, because my husband loved going to scout camp, and he would go even after my youngest son became an Eagle Scout. My husband would go every year to the Boy Scout camp, and that would be his vacation. And he would go down there and help the boys. Before they would go to scout camp, he would bring them all over to the house, and he would help them cut out their camp boxes out of wood and help them build their camp boxes for camp. He was really into it. I mean, he went to scout camp for like 21 years. So, and we have a Mikase, and if you're not a scouting person, you probably don't know what Mikase is, but it's like a tribe in this Boy Scout camp. And it's like one of the higher ranks you can get in the Scouts. So one year he decided we were going to make a large cafe table, and we were going to do the Mikase tribal stuff on the table in mosaic tile. So we did it. We finished it. It was a table. We took it up there. They decided they didn't want it to be a table, so they took it and they mounted it up on the wall, and then put a plaque underneath it with mine and David's name as us making the table for the Boy Scouts. So I went down with him when he took the table down there. I have not been back down there to see where it's at, because it's in the, like the commissioner in the museum down there. So I haven't been back down there to see it. I should, because it was funny. On my Facebook, on my regular Facebook page, if you look up Francis Barnes Carpenter and go to my hobbies, you'll find all the tile work that we did, all the mosaic, because we had like a huge table, and we did the Kansas City Chiefs emblem on the table, and it sat out on our deck for a long time until my husband decided, okay, this table's really too big. we need to get a smaller table for here. So there's another cafe table in there, and what he was planning on doing was doing a Kansas City Chiefs helmet out of it. It's smaller than the one we had done, and it's round. My boy said, Mom, why don't you start on that? I'm not starting on nothing till you finish my deck. When you get my deck finished, when you get the rails up and all the posts and everything, and it's all railed off and my canopy's up, then I'll start a mosaic tabletop. But I'm not doing it till then.
Yeah.
I don't want to. What am I going to do with it? Get it done and let it sit in the basement? No, that's not going to happen, dude. Oh, there you go.
Where's your hairband?
Let's see if the little lid fits.
Did it fall off?
Ah, come on.
Or did you set
You
it?
kidding me? I guess there's some overpour on it too. God bless it.
It's too ugly. What if this had
Darn it. You're going to fit on there, one way or the other. Got some spots here where it isn't very level. Oh, I like that one too. Might have to keep this one. I think the last one I made in the same color and I got rid of it, but I sent it to one of the girls. Well, I should say my daughter-in-law probably has it. Because that's probably what happened to it. All right. Let's see if it's put in there now.
Oh,
Oh, I see what happened. Oval instead of round. The lid is round. The jar turned out oval for some weird reason. Yeah, well, I will sand it some more because it's going to fit. It's going to fit on there somehow. Sorry, I don't do this. I don't fit. Crap. Okay, well, we'll be doing some sanding and getting some stuff moved out of the way for tomorrow because I don't know, I don't know, they kind of do look marbly. I mean, it kind of looks marbly, so
Yeah.
maybe I won't mess with the color. Maybe I'll just put the beeswax over it. And I did get a couple of packages upstairs, so I don't know. I might have got my beeswax. I ordered it. I ordered some because I wanted to at least coat the outside in the beeswax before I started pouring candles in it. And that'll be another video which I will do where I will do candles again.
Yeah.
As
Just
soon,
let it finish drying for.
as soon as I make sure that I have the scents that I want, because I kind of want some of those scents that Miss April used. Really, the chocolate one. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. The ones that they liked the most were the vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
the cucumber melon, and the mango.
Hi, squirrel.
Hey, squirrel. Thank you for joining. That's what we're doing. Candle jars. I'm going to make candles. And that's what I've been doing. Let's get that one back because you can't see that one. There's that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna do candles. I got a whole big box full of soy. So I'm gonna do candles again. Yeah, it's hard to scoot them back some so you can actually see because they're up too far. And unless I move my camera, you're not gonna be able to see. There's all the jars I made. I can't wait to. Yes, you should definitely give me some likes. Thank you, Giselle. I never did. I finally, when I went upstairs with those bead wrap candles or candle holders, I really liked it with the. I really liked the bead wrap candle holders with the little lights, LED lights in them. Because I put one with a battery operated little candle light in it. And then I put one with a regular candle in it. And then one had the little LED lights in it. And all of them, they were okay. But the LED lights, yeah, that one really made it sparkle. I like that one. Yeah, I really do think that one's cool. I like the way it looks like the blood's running down. I haven't waxed it yet. It's not big enough. I mean, it's really not big enough to put what I want in it. So I'm thinking I have this one. Okay, and I'm thinking about I have another part coaster and I was thinking about setting inside it after I pour it. So I'll have a cavity to build whatever I want inside it. Yeah. I thought that might work out perfect. Plus, you know, I got my little remember when I did the clay? My favorite. The bleeding heart one. I bet that's your favorite. Remember when I did the little skeleton? That candy mold, and I baked it in clay and then made a mold out of it. Yeah. I'm thinking that at least the head and the body is gonna look pretty good inside that heart. With some, I'm thinking about making like some of that latex that I did. Remember the latex I did where I made like the blood veins with the fake blood out of the latex and kind of make it look like the skeleton's got some funky looking skin still on it.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. Hey, I've been thinking about it. I just got to get it done and get it over to her. But I've been thinking about it.
Yep, got 14 days till the day it airs.
So I gotta get my little blood things all measured out and dried up, and I put that lid back on there and I cleaned that up. I like to never got the lid off that the other day. I had to use the dang pliers. I didn't put it back on all the way because I couldn't get it off. I had to use the pliers to pry it off of there.
Weird.
Yeah, and it was not, I cleaned it all off. Although, yeah, when I send the box to Miss April, she's getting the skull that's out in my flower bed. I bring it in, dry it out, put my red handprint back on it that washed off, and the blood back on it, and then I'm going to stick it in a box and send it to her. She wanted it. You can have it. I think though when I put the handprint back on it and the other blood stuff, I'm gonna seal it somehow so it doesn't come off, because they're gonna get rain, so the rain will wash this stuff away. It washes it right off. It washed it right, all my handprint, every place where I put that fake blood, just washed right off the skull. So I don't want to do that.
A clear outdoor spray.
Mm-hmm. Something. Once I get it put on there, it needs to be clear coated with something, so that it will stay. Because the glow in the dark stuff did not hold it on there.
April said she'll keep it inside.
Yeah, well, that's okay. April has to have the bloody handprint back on it, because that's the way it looked. That's the way I looked when I put it out there. And then I took like some, do you want the lights? I mean, I can leave the lights on it. I had like some purple black light, and I kind of creamed them up inside the skull so it would kind of light it up. If you want the lights, you can have them too. I don't care. I'll send them to you too. Doesn't matter to me. It's coming out of my flower bed anyway. It's got to go. Don't matter? Okay. I got it. I think there was, I'm trying to think. I think there was something else besides that. Your dragon. Your dragon. Miss April, didn't you say you wanted a greens in your dragon? What color did you say you wanted the horns to be? Did you say brown or black? Because I need to write that down. Because obviously I did not last time. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what color she said she wanted them. So I need to find something. I got some keychains I got to send to Giselle. I got to send Miss Billy her perfect cast.
She said doesn't matter.
Okay, you don't. Okay. Then I'm just going to make them the metallic chestnut brown. I mean, I got one poured right now, but I ain't going to be able to get it out till unless I can get David to help me upstairs. Maybe David will help me and I can get it out. Green and your choice. Okay, cool. You want different variations of green, because what I did on Miss Coral's is I used the chrome colored green, and then on the teeth I use like the lighter colored green, and then the black ones. I will have to help. Will have to help me with where to send it. Okay, Giselle. I don't know. Did it leave your email address when you emailed me? Because I can send you that. Also, I got on Amazon, and what I was looking for, because I want to finish these. These were something that my husband made, and I wanted to finish them, but I don't remember where we got the stickers from. These are little wooden perpetual calendars that he made. We used to sell them for the Boy Scouts for a fundraiser. Okay? So I remember we bought the numbers for the blocks. And then you have 3 little blocks that you have to have the months on. But I have looked on Amazon and I am not finding the right kind of
sizes.
I'm not finding the right kind of anything. Because I remember those were like, they were like clear and they were printed in black for the months. And the same with the stickers. They were clear and the number was black. I've got like 3 of them that my husband finished. And I kind of thought that would be a kind of a cool gift. When I reach my 1,000 subscribers, I thought that would kind of be a cool gift. You know, it's handmade. He made them. Actually, him and me and my son made them for fundraisers. And I got 3 of them. And when I was digging in a box the other day, I found them and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe we still have those. Yeah, another reason for a cricket. Yes, I know, Miss. I know, Miss April, another reason for a cricket. And somehow I knew she was going to say that.
I almost said it.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to be like, I don't want to be like some other people I know that have a cricket and can't use it because they don't know how. I
was intimidated at first, but I use mine.
I
use it to make shirts. I use it to put stuff in resin. I use it to put stuff on tumblers.
And I thought if I bought that little freaking printer off of TikTok that would print me off little names and labels and stuff, that I would kind of get an idea of how to use it. And then when I bought a Cricut, I'd be okay. But that stupid thing is in Chinese. And it's very, very hard to use. So and it's just a little bitty printer. It was like a waste of money as far as I'm concerned because I can't get it to work right. When I print something on it and I try and make it a certain size, it's huge. I tried to print like, I had some dog tag that I poured in epoxy. And I wanted to make a label to put on it that had master shredder and had my phone number and my address. Okay. When I finally got it to the right size to print it, it was so light that you could barely read it. And I'm like, well, how are they going to be able to see this? I mean, it's barely dark enough for me to read. So that was kind of a waste. I don't want to waste any more money on stuff. So
Well, see, with Cricut, there's so many YouTube videos out there that help you, though. There's a lot of guides that help you. And there's the Design Space that also is very easy, user-friendly too. And there's a lot of guides on YouTube that literally walk you through how to do it. That's literally what I did, is going through the YouTube videos on how to use it and how to work it. And I go back and I have several saved, like, okay, how do I do this part? You know, if I forgot something, and I have several saved on there. How do I do this?
It's going to be something where I'm going to have to buy it and just work with it.
Yeah.
Good night, Miss Tara.
Good night, Tara.
Thank you for coming. Come
Hugs here. Take care.
back and see the candle making video. Yeah. I think he said his name was Henry.
Minette. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly.
It's Henry.
Minuet.
Minuet? Is it Henry?
The last name.
Is your name Henry? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and I'm happy you're here. We made candle holders.
Candle jars.
That's what I'm going to make out of these, is candles. You said it right. Thank you, Henry. I'm glad we figured it out. I'm glad we got it right. Do you know who's Squirrel? Oh, I think that's David's daughter, Squirrel. I think it's Abby. Or Addie. It's Addie. I think that's who Squirrel is. She's not here, but she's come over several times, and she really, really wants to do a live with me. I just got to find the right thing that I can do a live with her, so she can, do what she wants to do. I just have to figure out what it is she wants to do. What? She goes, what? So it is Addie. I don't know. I don't know if they're here this weekend or not. They were here last weekend, and let me tell you, we had a blast. We played the Just Dance games. They played.
April says doesn't think it's her.
And I'm not sure. I think it might be. I think it's Addie. Good night, Miss Cindy. Good night, Mr. David.
Nope.
No, it's not. It's Mia. Who is Mia?
Not Eddie.
Addie. I don't know who Mia is. Well, thank you for joining, Mia. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Good night, Cindy. Good night, David.
Good night, Cindy. Good night, Mr. David. Who's Addie? Addie is a friend of mine. It's his daughter. And she's the one that wants to come down and do a video with me. She wants to do a live with me. Yeah, she wants to come down and do a live. And I don't have a problem with her doing a live. I'm just trying to figure out what Addie... Yeah. I know Addie is your daughter's name. I'm just trying to figure out what Addie wants to do as far as a video.
How old is she?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We hung out last weekend. I know how old his son is. I'm not sure how old his daughter is. but we hung out. She's really into, she just started into crocheting. So she's trying to crochet a baby blanket. So I helped her out with that. I tried to help her on that one, get her started and show her how to do a few stitches. But I know she's really been wanting to try to come down here and do a video with me. I just don't know what to do. What she
Well, Mix2Mold is something that is
Yeah.
at least safe she can do.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Yeah, perfect cast, Mix2Mold.
Yep.
There's got to be something she could make in it that she would like. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Because she could do a trinket dish or one, you know.
That's true.
That would be safe, not a candle one, but a, you know, trinket dish one. Let her look at molds that would be.
Hopefully she could make something for her mother, for that matter.
Yeah.
I mean, or something for her dad. It doesn't matter. I don't care, and I don't mind her coming down here and doing a video. I just know that her brother's going to want to do the same thing because he likes to hang out down here with me too. And yeah, Grayson's got a few issues. I can't say autistic because I don't know if that's a diagnosis that he's had. I know he has some mood disorders, and he also has, you know, some ADHD. And he is really hard to understand. Sometimes I have to ask Gaddy's what he's saying to me. But, you know, last weekend they were here and we played, I don't know how many different games on my Xbox, and they had a blast. I don't know what's going on, Miss April. I don't know. UB? No, UB might be a good idea. She could make some pendants.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I have so many different pendant molds, it's ridiculous. So she could make pendants. She could make like opals. She could make all kinds of stuff with that. I mean, I just don't know what she's really interested in making. And thing is, she sometimes doesn't get here until after my live has started, so I can't figure out ahead of time what it is she really wants to try and make.
Yeah, you'd have to talk to him and say, hey, if you're going to do, if she's going to do it, you have to be here before.
Yeah, I really need to know what it is she really wants to do, because believe me, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I did that with my granddaughter when she came over.
Yeah.
Bella came over and made all kinds of stuff with me. It's just that I need to know ahead of time what you want to make.
Yeah.
I know what I'm typing up that we're going to do on the live. And that's, you know, I don't have a problem with that. A couple times this weekend or last weekend, David was working Instacart, and he left the kids here with me, and I'm like, dude, we're busy playing games here, so just leave us and let us play. So he was playing my Walking Dead zombie games, and we were having a blast because I was hollering at him, and so was his sister. Don't use your bullets until you really need them. use your hammer or your knife. But, you know, we were having a good time. I have that one game on Xbox where you pick out your own tiger, lion, panther, whatever. You name it, you feed it, you play with it, you play games to gain points to feed it. I mean, they were having a blast with that game. And my grandkids loved that stupid game. But they had a good time with it. I let them pick out their own cat. They named it, they fed it, they played. I don't care.
Was that like Zoo Tycoon or something?
It's called Kinetics, something like that, and it's with the Xbox 360. And it's a game where they pick out. They can pick between a lion, a cheetah, a panther, a tiger, and they name it, they feed it, they play with it, and then they play competing games.
Huh.
Gain points so that they can buy food for their cat. And them kids were having a blast with that thing. And then I have an adventure one where it has several different games on it, and they have to be able to jump and kick, and they had a blast with that one too. They played it, and then she played Puss in Boots. These are all games I bought for my grandkids to play, and they played them quite a bit. So I'm like, well, you kids are here. Do you want to play some games? Well, originally I had bought a television to put out in my garage, because now that I've taken over the space downstairs here where we used to play the games, I don't have any space upstairs now. So I kind of want to I bought a TV to put out in the garage to move the game systems out there. So all I got to do is just back my car out, and they can play the games in the garage, and they got plenty of space. So, I mean, that hasn't happened yet. The TV is still in a box in my bedroom, because for the winter months, I didn't want to leave it out in the garage, so I put it in my bedroom. But I really want it out there, and I want to move my game systems out there so that whenever they want to play, we can go out there and play them. Yes, she wanted to play the Just Dance, and yes, I did play it with her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She said, I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but I have played these games since I got them, and I'm good at them. So I'm sorry. I got a perfect score here. I'm sorry. Yeah, you either you need to play them by yourself and build it up, or something. Play it by yourself and see if you can beat my score. There you go. That works. Then if you can beat me, then I'll play it again and see if I can beat you. I mean, But we played them games. We had a blast. We just played games. I mean, Saturday, Sunday, we played games. Zombie games. They played Happy Feet. They played Puss in Boots. They played the Adventures game. They had a blast.
The only game system I had was the Wii for the kids.
Yeah, I got the Wii, and I got Michael Jackson. I don't know how many Just Dances for the Wii. And then I have my favorite one, which I play the most, is throwing darts, playing darts. I do
I didn't know
that.
they still made games for the Wii because I thought they upgraded to the Wii U, so I haven't seen games
You're
for
lucky,
the
you're
Wii.
lucky if you can find them, and that's what really ticked me off is because there were one of the Just Dance ones that I paid for other things for the grandkids, like at the time it was Gangnam Style. They wanted to dance that so bad, so I bought it. Well, now I can't get it. I can't get it on. It should have been saved to my SD card, but it's not there.
Mm.
And so now I need to I need to do an update according to Nintendo, and I need to have a USB port to a USB port to hook up to my Wii to my laptop so that I can. It's like, are you kidding me?
That's a headache.
Really? I don't want to buy a new game system because I'm probably not going to play enough. Yes, my back was not in good shape when I got done, but hey, I did win, but my back wasn't in good. I do remember a couple days later having to put the heating pad on my back. Yes, I
We
did.
need to find our Wii systems. We can pull it out to start showing Letty how to play it.
Oh,
We got to pull it out of storage. We got to find it.
and some of those games I gave to my grandkids. Like I had the Disney Cinderella game that went through all the different princesses, and you had to go through these different levels. And it didn't matter because they'd be playing it, and they're like, "Grandma, I can't get past here. Help me get past here." So I would have to help them. Finally, I played the game to the very end because I got tired of trying to help them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to play it till I get to the end. And then when I get to the end, I'll know how to help you to get there. So, yeah, we played those. I have like Zumba, which is an exercise one.
Yeah, I think I had the Zumba.
I've got all the sports ones. I've got the balance bar, the balance thing for exercise. I got all that shit. And they don't really, they play it when Bella's here, in which Bella's not allowed to come here as long as I have house guests.
Aww.
Yeah, because Daddy doesn't like the house guests. So it would be nice if she could, but Bella would come over and she would challenge me. But the problem is she would pick stuff that I had already done for years. The first Just Dance game I'd had for a long time, and I used it for a workout. I would do like 7 or 8 songs in a row to work out. So she would pick the songs that I had already done.
Good night, April.
Good night, Miss April. Tell Malia good night. I'm gonna try and get my video done tomorrow for collaboration. I promise. I'll try and get it done. Yeah, she would pick songs that I had done for years for a workout and then get mad because I beat her. And it's like, you picked the song. Dang it. You picked it. Don't get mad at me because I've done it for a long time and I can whip you. Don't get mad. She's got some of my Wii games that she took home. And one that Addie wanted to play in particular was one that I had let my granddaughter take home, which was the Michael Jackson. And
Good night, Giselle.
Good night, Giselle. I don't know. Is she leaving? Good night, Giselle. Thank you for coming. I will be doing a video on candles for these. I promise. I'm going to do that one. The one next will be the collaboration with Miss April. Yeah, I did some with them, and they were like, really, you're good at this. Well, yeah, I used it for a workout for years. I mean, how would I not be good at it? And plus, it was my era. It was my disco era. Come on. You're picking songs that, sorry. I'm sorry, Giselle. I didn't realize you weren't going. Okay.
My apologies.
I got it, Giselle. Sorry. Yeah. They just played all kinds. I don't know what was going on with the Happy Feet game. I couldn't get that one to work right. We got to a certain one and couldn't get past him because it wouldn't go. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I need. They wanted to play Plants versus Zombies.
Oh, I love that game.
Okay.
Me and my sons were addicted to that one.
Right. You cannot play that one without an Xbox Live card.
Oh, we had it on the PC.
Okay. Well, this one's on the Xbox. And you cannot play it without playing it on Xbox Live. Well, I said, okay, well, let's just go over and I'll just get a code. I'll pay for the Xbox Live. I'll get a code. Of course, it came up with the code error. And I didn't get to go there. So they didn't get to play it because I needed an Xbox Live to do it. And the fact that you can't buy any more Xbox 360 games. You have to, the games you get now have to be Xbox One. I'm like, really? I'm not buying it. I don't play the system enough to buy a brand new system. I play it with the grandkids. I played it with his kids. I probably would have played it with hers, but nah.
Now mine was the CD. You just downloaded it to your computer and you played it on your computer.
Well, this is on the Xbox. It's a 360 with Kinects. They played almost every game I had, except for the Plants vs. Zombies. That one needed an Xbox Live card.
Darn.
And I couldn't even buy one from the Walmart website because they were out of stock.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure you can buy them anymore. And I realize it's an older system, but it kind of pisses me off because you have an older system and now all of a sudden they don't recognize that and they're not going to help you with that. There's no more updates. There's no more nothing.
It's because they want you to buy their newer stuff. No.
No, I'm not. No, I don't.
I don't have $1,000 to keep buying a new machine every 5 years when they keep coming up with a new one. No, not happening.
I don't play it enough to buy a new one.
Yeah.
First of all, I have a Wii. I have an Xbox 360, and I have I think that PlayStation is a PlayStation 2. And PlayStation isn't even, and I also have an Atari.
Yeah.
No, I don't want all this shit.
I have Nintendo, the original Nintendo. I have the original Atari. I have the Texas Instruments. Going way back there.
Oh, girl, you're dating yourself.
That originally was my brother's. Then I got it, the hand-me-down. Of course, so was the Atari. That was originally my brother's. The Nintendo was the first one I got was originally my first husband's. The second one I got was my second husband's. So it's ours. Because I never had any of those. Those were,
Right.
all hand-me-downs. But I played with them all. The only new one I ever had was the Wii. That's the only new game I ever had was the Wii system.
It pisses
And I bought it for the kids.
And you cannot, without updates, and that ticks me off because I paid for those games for the kids, and now I can't play them because they're not supporting them.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I got bingo for them. I had all kinds of different free games that I downloaded, but now they can't play them because they don't support it anymore.
Yeah, there was another game system I bought for my son when he turned 17 and he moved out of the house, but I can't remember what it was called. It was one of those PlayStations or Xboxes or whatnot. I paid for like 3/4 of it. He paid for like 150 and I paid for the other 300 and something of it. He paid for the other 150 of it.
We started out with a Sega Genesis, and I had an Atari, a PlayStation 2, an Xbox 360, and a Wii. Now, the Atari stuff I gave back to my son because it originally was his anyway, and I couldn't get it to work on my TV, so I'm like, okay, take it over there and see if you can get it to work for your kids and let them play with it. I mean, I don't need it.
Ours is in storage because we can't find anything that'll convert to any of the backs of the TVs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing is we can't find anything that'll convert to the backs of these newer TVs.
What he ended up doing is getting an old 32-inch TV and hooking the Atari up to it.
Gotcha.
They could play it, and the Genesis so they could play it. It's like, I don't care. I don't need all this. The PlayStation 2 was something I bought me and David bought my grandson one year for Christmas, and it stayed at our house because he was here every other weekend. So that way he had something to play. But I don't know what to do with it now because he's passed. So what do I do with it? I don't have any games for it. It's down here taking up space. I have the controllers and everything. And I tried to get my son to take it. And he said, I already have a PlayStation 2 here that belonged to him. Well, dude, what am I supposed to? Here, take this one and sell it. Do whatever you got to do with it. Because I don't play it. I don't have any games for it. And he wanted the SD card out of it from when my grandson played it. I'm like, here, take it. But now what am I supposed to do with this? You got it down here. What am I supposed to do with it? You know, I have it. What am I supposed to do with it? Because every time I look at it, it reminds me of my grandson. and it makes it even harder
Yeah.
because we bought it for him. It stayed here because he was here every other weekend staying. He had his own bedroom here. What did I do with it? I mean, I don't know. I tried to get him to take it because take it and do whatever you want to do with it. Sell it, do whatever you want to do with it, but I don't want it sitting here. It just, it's just a constant reminder of the fact that we bought it for our grandson and now he's no longer here. So, take it and sell it, do whatever you use it for the kids. I mean, I think right now my grandson Johnny plays, I don't know if I think he's playing PlayStation. I just don't know what number of PlayStation he's playing because he plays Madden football a lot. And he's good at it. And he keeps track of who's playing who. For sure. He knows who the player is, who's playing who. All you got to do is ask him. He knows. So, he's good at it. And, of course, we're going to the Super Bowl again this year. Woo, woo. Yeah, we're Super Bowl bound again this year.
Good luck.
We barely pulled it out by the skin of our teeth, but we're there. So I need to work on my, which I never showed anybody. I need to work on my Chiefs jacket because my husband bought me this red denim Chiefs jacket a long time ago. And when he bought it for me, I'm like, cool. How can I make that look cooler? Oh, let me bead it. So I beaded it all across the back. I beaded it all down the sleeves. I beaded the front pockets. Well, of course, now when I wear it and I wear it to go somewhere, it gets caught in between my seat and it pulls the beads off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, Super Bowl's coming up. So I got to get my jacket out and I got to refix the beads that broke off so I can wear it for Super Bowl Sunday because, it's one of those superstition things where you got to wear the same thing you wore last year when you won the Super Bowl to win this one. I don't know. I'm not really superstitious, but I did wear the same thing last year that I wore the previous year just because. I don't want to be the one where you're griping because you didn't wear what you wore last year, so we didn't win. No. Not going to happen. Nah, I'm going to wear what I need to wear, even though my Chief shirt got ruined due to somebody playing around with the Drano in my bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it. And I leaned up against the sink to do something. And when I pulled back, I had this white all over my shirt. And when I washed it, it's all bleached out.
Oh. Ow.
I'm still not a happy camper about that one because my husband bought me those shirts. He bought me those Chief shirts.
Damn.
And now it's all ruined. Yeah, I'm still not happy about it. I do have one that my son used to work for a t-shirt shop. So he made one for David when he turned 50. He made him this chief shirt that says 50 on the back, and across the back it says Carpenter, and then it says Kansas City Chiefs down the side. So I wore that one last year, and then I wore my other Kansas City Chiefs one over it because usually it's cold. So, and usually we're, out in the garage and the game's playing outside. So I wanted to make sure I was warm, so I wore both my long sleeve shirts. Well, now the other one's ruined. I gotta wear it anyway because superstition thing, I don't want to be the one that gets blamed because we lost because I didn't wear what I wore the year before. No, not happening. I'm wearing the same thing I wore the year before, whether it's messed up or not. I'm wearing it. My jacket, yeah, I'm still debating on that one, whether I should fix the beads that were broke off or leave them, because I did not fix them the year prior, so maybe I shouldn't fix them now. I don't know. I'm not really that superstitious that I think I need to do that, but my kids are. My daughter-in-law and my son are. So I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it and just wear it like it is. And oh well. that was like 6 months it took me to bead that whole jacket.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. I couldn't, that was just whenever I was working and I had time, I would sit and bead it. And it's got like beads hanging off of both sleeves, beads across the back hanging off, beads down across the pockets hanging off. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of work. And each bead strand I tied off individually, so if one broke, the other one wouldn't just follow it. It was tied off and it'd be fine. But I don't know. I don't I don't know whether to do it or leave it. Maybe I should just leave it and not do it and wear it like it is, because last year I didn't fix the beads. I didn't realize I had that many broke off until earlier in the season. I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should fix it. But now I'm not sure I should. Because, they're into the superstition thing, and they've been into it for the last 3 years if we've won the Super Bowl. So maybe I better not touch it. Just let it ride.
Let it ride.
And don't mess with something that's, because I think this year we're playing the Philadelphia Eagles. And I don't know how we did earlier in the season, so I don't know if we beat them earlier in the season or we didn't. So, because I don't watch every game. I mean, that's one of my things. I'll watch a few, but I don't need to watch them, because when in my neighborhood, when we win or when we score, fireworks are going off. I mean, loud fireworks. So I know that we're winning the game or we're scoring because fireworks. You know, so I don't watch every game. I'm thinking, well, you know, if I don't hear any fireworks, I know we're screwing it up. But if the fireworks go off, we're good. We're good. We're doing great. So, yeah, when we won the other day, oh my God, I thought my dogs were going to have a heart attack. I mean, the way the thing was going up, I thought they were going to lose it. My dogs were freaking out because, yep, we were definitely, oh yeah, we were definitely winning. And I knew we were because I was watching the game, and it's like, okay, well, now I know why my dogs are having such a hard time. Because we are winning the game. We are winning. And I just, I don't know.
Gotta sign off, Miss Frances. I gotta get the grandbaby to bed.
Yep, I need to get off here so I can. I'm gonna try and make this work. Clean my desk off and get ready to work on that collaboration for Miss April.
I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you.
Everything looks great.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you so much for helping me, Miss Coral, and thank
You're welcome.
you for hanging out with me. Good night, Giselle. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Love you all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.